Welcome back, Rage Nation. Got myself Pete here.
That's not really exciting.
We got Senior Dixon.
I don't think that's appropriate.
And we got Monsieur Leopard.
Explorers deserved it. No.
Absolutely.
I was disgusted. I cannot believe they've done this.
Bayou's wacky, Bayou's not good, it's just nonsense.
I disagree on that. That's not possible.
We're getting the band back together. We're on a mission. Yeah.
Now we've got a whole new list of things to complain about.
Welcome back, Rage Nation. We are at it again, doing another vassal hoedown. Dixon and I did one, and people liked it enough. And I mean, it's only been out a few days, and it's already gotten a decent amount of views video-wise, so we're doing more of it. And in this one, we actually have Tull 2 Dead Silent versus Zoraida 1, the stupid old lady. So, yeah, so this pool is Guard the Stash, so if you don't recognize it, that's kind of what you're seeing with all these strategy markers. Standard deployment, it's going to be Assassinate, Leave Your Mark, Secret Meetup, Vendetta, In Your Face. Going to be a pretty good one. Guard the Stash. Basically, you gotta hang out and have more bodies around the markers, and you can't score the ones on your half of the board. Dixon, you brought. I actually like this list a lot that you brought. It's Zoraida 1 with Bad Juju, First Mate, Kurgan, Uncle Bog, and Sammy. This is just a big fat list.
It's only 6 models. How is it fat?
I know, right? It's a lot of henchmen and a lot of beef. Whereas I actually brought Tull Dead Silent, mainly because I figured the stealth might help my crew. Got 2 walking cannons, of course. Watson with the lead line coat, even though I probably not going to help me as much, especially with the obeys. Got the King's Wall, Louisa, Riot Breaker to try and mitigate some of the obeys, a guard patrol, and a sapper. So we're gonna see how this list works out. I like Dead Silent, so we'll see how that fares against Zoraida.
Yep, I just want to point out I'm happy that I thought ahead and thought about the Riot Breaker. Just wanted to say that.
Oh, you did?
Oh, hell yeah. I was like, I don't think Pete will do it, but just in case, I'm gonna build a list with a couple of other models that do stuff other than get obeyed.
What are you gonna try to do? Bury it with Sammy? Is that what you're gonna try?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Sammy doesn't exist.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this isn't Sammy over here.
No, that's not Sammy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the what did you call those guys? The shamans, whatever, the Bokor. That's what they are.
It's definitely not a bow. I mean, if you want to count that as a bow core, that'd be awesome.
Oh, hell no.
All right, so we already got our cards, and we're getting ready to go into turn 1 here.
Let's wrestle that.
Okay, I'm gonna flip a card.
Okay, flippity dip. I have a 2.
I also have a 2. I can't win these initiative flips, man.
You're the attacker, so you get to cheat first.
Oh, I'm not cheating. F that.
You're not cheating. That's 2.
Nope.
I mean, I'm not cheating either, so we're gonna reflip this.
Okay. I like my cards better.
Yeah.
Hey, 13. I finally broke the streak.
You broke the streak. I think it was the 11th time.
Yeah, it was like the 11th time we did this initiative, and I lost. Yeah. So of course you can go first. You got 3 pass tokens because I have 9 models tier 6.
Yeah, that's a pass token. Here you go.
Oh man, pass token.
Did you see that?
I didn't. It makes me sad. All right. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna go with this Riot Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Riot Breaker. Plus, another thing that's just kind of, I get it has crowd control and unyielding, but I'm just like, is it worth it? Maybe.
Yes.
You just say straight up yes.
I mean, you gotta stop smoking that crack if you don't think it's worth.
All right, I'm gonna walk. I'm probably just gonna double walk. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna walk and then walk to there.
Just suicide him. Got it.
I mean, I'm barely out of my deployment zone, Dixon. All right, that's a Riot Breaker. Pass token for you.
Yeah, pass token. You know me too well.
Okay. It's so bad playing against the first mate. I'm used to playing with him, and I'm like, ugh. Look at all these problems I have.
So, I mean, that's we talked about this outside of the video, so I'm gonna mention it again.
Sure.
The reason why I picked this is because I think Bayou version of Zoraida has the best matchup against Tull. That was a claim that I had, so I'm gonna see if it's true.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and do. I'll do Soulstone Flare. Is that what I want to do? I think it is, just to see if I get the mask, I guess. Reposition would be nice. I got it. Did I meet the TN? I didn't.
Oh my god.
I almost did. It would have been sweet.
I would have been mad.
I know.
As soon as I saw that 4, I was like, if that passes your TN, by God.
I'll claim land to go vroom vroom. I want this trigger though with hop on.
Mm-hmm.
So we will. Ooh, what do these markers count at us? I actually wasn't thinking about that.
Okay, so claim the land, you got the 5.
Are they
with hop on?
Yeah, I'm just checking to see what these markers are. They might be blocking. They are blocking. I don't think I ignore.
Which one are you? Oh, you're talking
Pencil.
about the strategy markers?
Yeah. So I need to go 6 this way.
Gotcha.
So I'll go like, I think I have to go here. And then we'll put the sapper here. I will put a scheme marker down. Need to put these where I don't need to move the board. Okay, go back down. Perfect. Okay. So we'll drop the scheme marker. Pachow.
Pachow.
So let's throw it right over here.
All right, Sapper, what are you doing?
So we did that.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm just going to move again. Actually, I got a repo on my bonus, I think, too.
With Soul Flare, you had, but then you wouldn't be able to hop on.
Yeah, I already did it. You're good.
Yeah.
That was the bonus. And then I'm just going to walk to here within 2 of that, and I want to make sure I'm in line of sight of Tull, which I believe I am. I am with the bottom part of that. So I'm going to discard this 1 to do heat of battle.
Yep.
And I am just going to move up to here.
And draw a card.
And then draw a card, yes.
Yeah. Because, by the way, you see over the Sapper, because you're size 3.
Yep.
Yeah. So, like, you were in line of sight without having to do that shenanigans.
Yep. And then yeah, that's Louisa. The problem is I want to use these I do want to use actions to like concentrate, but I also don't want to give your obeys concentrate.
Yeah, sure.
It gets pretty bad if you get the obeys.
Yes.
Are you using your other pass token?
I'm debating actually, but yes. I think I'm gonna as much as I hate it, I'm gonna use that pass token, so you go.
Okay, I will use the walking cannon. I think I'll use this one.
Mm-hmm.
So that walking cannon is going to go ahead and draw a 5.
Yep.
We'll take that 5 of tomes back. And then I will go ahead and we will recalibrate. So I'm going to move this scheme marker up to here. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I was in range, but I'm gonna make sure I wasn't cheating. Yeah.
Oh no, I get it. Still painful.
Yep. And then I think I will just move my big 4 to right about there. And that's the walking cannon, and you actually have to do something now.
I kind of do, mostly because I'm a little bit upset because I'm looking at the rest of the turn. I'm like, why the hell did he get a guard patrol? And I started looking at the card, and I'm like, oh, he has take the hit.
Ah, you just noticed that, huh?
Yeah, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. It's like, why would he? Oh, nah.
What is a guard patrol doing there?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep. All right, so let me start thinking about this. Slightly better, so I guess I'm still going to do this one. So Uncle Bog is going to activate, use his bonus action to move the Kurgan 3 inches. As you can see, he's within 6. I don't have to flip. 1, 2, 3. Our warrior road is OP.
pretty good.
Yep. Drop one of these because reasons. Boop. And then I'm gonna go ahead and target the first mate with whatchamacallit, off the path. I do, however, come I need to get at least a 7. Don't have any crazy stuff on this guy. Yeah, just gotta flip it. Need a 7, got the 7. I'm gonna discard a 6 and a 6. So I move him 6 inches. And then I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, make sure that I'm not cheating.
Good. The first mate's faster. This is good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Then I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna draw the cards first. Then I'm gonna do it again. So I need a 7. Got the 7.
Are you targeting first mate again?
Yeah. Why would I not target the first mate twice?
I'm scared.
You better be. All right, that's a 7 and an 8 that I'm discarding. So he moves 6 inches, and I draw 2 cards again. So 6 more inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe I'm done. So I drop a tide marker in my base. And that's it. You're going.
Okay, I'm going to go with my Sapper.
Mm-hmm.
We'll exploit weakness. Goes off. There's trigger built in. Cool, because reasons. I'm going to look at the top 3, or is it 2? I can't remember. I think it's 2. Yep, top 2 cards. Let's see here. We will give you that one, and then that one on top. And then I get to draw 5 or less again. I'll draw this 4 masks. And I will discard that card. And then I will walk. We'll go 1 to get out of that. So that'd be 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. We'll interact to drop a scheme. And then I will discard a card to take the walk action. I'll draw because I can see Tull.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to walk. I think I'll just walk up to this region just to kind of hide behind this house. And that is the Sapper.
That is the Sapper. I guess I'm going to go ahead and move Sammy into position and concentrate and say go. Crap.
Didn't damage Sammy to give her fast, huh?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't have a good way to do that in this crew. She's here for a completely different reason, but it's okay.
Yeah, I got you.
1, 2. Yeah. I was like, I'm not going to look into the Whizbang stuff. She's great without the Whizbang stuff.
Not terrible.
Concentrate, and she's done. Here you go.
Let go. All right, I'm going to go with, I guess the King's Wall's going to go, and we'll see kind of what happens.
We'll see.
I don't like it, but we'll see. I need something here. So
you'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and bulldoze, so I need a 5 for this to go off. And didn't get it, but we'll cheat in the 5 we need. I guess we'll go with this one. So he'll bulldoze 5. He ignores terrain and all that crap, so I can just go through the strat marker. I do want to kind of come along like that. And then I will go ahead and interact. See, this is where it sucks, as if somebody's watching this and wondering, like, yo, you know, what's he doing? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, why don't you just concentrate? Because I'm scared Zoraida is going to obey and use my focus to hurt my own crap.
Yes. And because we're recording, you kind of have to say that. So you can, A, as the editor, you can just hold off and say that after the game, or B, man up like I am and just say it out loud.
Well, not only that, it's you already know the guild, like anti-Zoraida plays.
Oh, you're still learning them. That's right.
So I'm also just kind of explaining it because you already know them. It's not like I'm hiding anything from you.
Yeah. But you're still like you haven't put them on practice. Like you know them because you've heard them, right? But
Yeah.
you haven't actually put them on practice yet.
I'm gonna. So I did bulldoze. I interacted. I will discard for heat of battle,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to.
You can still see your master, so
Yeah.
that's a problem. Figure out a way to block line of sight to you.
I'm going to. I don't know what else can I do that's worth it because I'm not gonna focus. I'm gonna say I walked and I'm gonna move an inch. I don't want to get too close to you. And I'm gonna draw a card when I do that.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Makes for perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Yep.
We got left. Let's see. Watson,
I got those
patrol guy.
4 right there.
Yeah. I guess I can activate the first mate. Right? Yeah. I guess I can activate the first mate. All right, cool. So let's do that real quick. First mate is gonna go ahead and leap. Need to cheat, unfortunately. So I'll cheat that 3. Double checking that I'm not cheating or you know what I mean. Leap, yeah, I needed a 3 of mass, got it. Activate Awesome mode called showboating. Nope, too far away, Dixon. 1 inch. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna get a free attack anyway. I'm gonna charge. So focus, attack, and charge. Right? Yes. Okay, so that happened. Concentrate and top 6. Charge this way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some change. Boop, boop, boop. And attack you with Great Vengeance and Furious Anger with focus.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go ahead and I guess for funsies, I'm gonna stone for a crow.
How'd you get the focus on the first mate?
I leapt 1 action to concentrate, second
Okay.
action to charge.
Gotcha.
Yes. And I'm using a stone to get a crow.
Crow, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Currently at a 14.
I'm at an 18.
I'll go to 19. Do you have a red joker?
I don't.
Okay. I have a straight flip.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't do anything. I mean, I could stone to put you on a neck. You didn't get crit strike. I have armor 1. Top end's what, 5 damage?
Yeah, 2, 3, 5. But
I'll stone to put you on a nig because I think that's the responsible thing to do.
it is the responsible thing to do. Okay. Take 2 damage and slow. Slow doesn't care about damage though.
Sure, I know.
Right. So you take 2 down to 1, I assume.
Yep.
Do the voodoo that you do so well for him.
That's first mate, correct?
That was the first mate, yes.
I was worried you were gonna like stone for a ram, and then you had like a red joker, and you're just gonna do like 10 damage to her or some crap.
No.
I know. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with the 1, 2, 3. I'll go with the other cannon. I get to draw a card.
Mhm.
We'll draw that 5 of tomes back out. And then we will walk. Actually, I'll go ahead and move this scheme marker 2 inches. So we'll move it to there. And then I will walk my cannon to here.
Okay.
And that is the walking cannon.
That is the walking cannon. So yeah, I activate Bad Juju. Bad Juju is gonna go ahead and toss in the mud. So I need a 5 on the Kurgan. So flip. That is a 5. No trigger. So he's only gonna move. Like I said, 2 inches in any direction. So I just want to make sure that I'm not getting out of this. So I might have to do it at an angle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it at an angle because it's not optional. It is 2 inches. Yeah, 2. A little bit more. 2. Perfect. And there we go. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and move Bad Juju. So that is an action to an action. And that should be it, yeah. So I'm just gonna move Bad Juju a little bit and it's your goal, man.
All right. I think I'm going to try to go with Tull. We'll see how that works out.
Mm-hmm.
Got that. So I will do smoke bomb. So I need a 5 for this to go off.
Okay.
Didn't get that. Then what trigger do I want? Yeah, I think I want that. So I'll go ahead and cheat in the 5 and get the reconnaissance trigger. Targeting, I guess I will say that I was targeting, and I only could push.
Hey, I forgot the bet you had ambush. Do you mind if I discard a card to do the ambush and then just concentrate?
Yeah, good.
Okay, keep going. Discard this at 5.
Yeah, I'll say I was targeting Watson with that. So I will move Tull an inch that way, and I will move the guard patrol an inch that way. And then I get to look at the top 3 cards. I'll choose my fate deck.
Okay.
2 and 3. I will put it back like, and I can discard one of them. Discard any one. So I will discard this 5.
Okay.
And I will go like that and like that. Okay. And then I'm going to do behind enemy lines, and I'm targeting the walking cannon.
Okay.
And haha, we got it. So I'm going to put a scheme marker in base with the walking cannon.
Right.
And I'm going to put the walking cannon here, base to base with a guard patrol.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the guard patrol right here.
I see.
And I think there's a world where I can probably get all 3 of these models.
Possibly. Yep, there it is.
Okay.
A
little more.
Oh, a little bit more to the south, but you can definitely have it.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry, I saw ahead. I was like looking at it. I was like, oh yeah, there's more than enough space. Yeah.
All right, so we got one there, and then I think I probably go. Yeah, I want to just get some schemes down, I think. So I'll go ahead and target my other walking cannon.
Okay.
And it'll go off because I did reconnaissance, which is some cool new trick that I figured out with Tull just now. So that's pretty sweet.
This is why I think you should play it more often, because I think you're enjoying it and you're going to keep learning more stuff.
Agreed. And then the cannon's going to come back to here. And Tull's going to go to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one more. I really want to be putting this focus out, but I really don't because of your crap. Just so you know. Like
I get it.
I have Fog of War. I'm like, oh, I can get focus. And I'm just like, oh, great. How good is that?
I do admit, though, one of the things I just realized that I could have done even more so is I could have brought a one or two upgrades with the coffee thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of having what's her face, Sammy, I probably should have had that. Just a couple of coffee thingies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna park Dead Silent right there because concealment's pretty good.
Concealment is OP.
All right.
So he's done activating. You have Watson left and the guard patrol. Correct?
Correct.
Yep. Okay. So how can I reach these keys? Cannot obey my models until I kill the riot breaker.
You can, just not within 6 of the riot breaker.
Oh, it's the same. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's the same thing. All right. I'm picking up what you're throwing down, so I guess I can do other stuff. Yeah. I'll activate the Kurgan. Kurgan is going to go ahead and, oh, look at that. She's within 3 inches of him. Lucky me. So I guess I'm going to place her right here. And then, right? It's like he didn't know what the lady was going to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. What am I going to do? Probably move once and concentrate. No, that seems stupid. Who doesn't have line code here? Who can be moved? Let me put it that way.
You can move the riot breaker.
Riot Breaker, you're about to get blessed by the avalanche. Actually, not that great, but I'll take it as I can. Let's see, because I need to be within a certain range. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, to there. Yep, and then range is A. I'm somehow speed 5. That's a giant brush. Avalanche is range 6, so I don't think I'm gonna have the range, fortunately. So instead, what am I gonna do? So I move. I guess I will concentrate for the next turn, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mudslide, just in case. So mudslide need a 6. Did not get the 6, but I'll cheat it. There we go. And choose an enemy model. No, friendly models within the range you want. No, we're good. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna
He's
go
done.
with Le Watson.
Okay.
He's gonna go 1, 2. So he's gonna walk to there, clear that off. I can try to move a little closer. So I'm just gonna nuzzle in right there.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
oh, Watson, what do you want to do, my dear Watson?
Hopefully die.
I am going to, that stinks. I gotta remember that too. That's helpful, actually. Okay, so I want to keep that there. I want to keep that there. So I don't need to use the bonus for that. I guess I'll do emergency Strat and just see if I get the mask. We did. Sweet.
Jesus.
So we will definitely take the draw card.
Yeah.
And then I will also take the shield 1 and I will put that onto, I guess I should have said who I was targeting.
That's okay.
Who would I have targeted? I'll put it onto my guard patrol because things might happen.
My God.
And then, so we got that, drew a card, moved. I guess, let's see what we have in range here.
That's a good question.
I'll take a, now let me see how this reads. So heat of battle at the end. So when Zoraida ends my activation, if she takes that trigger, can I still heat of battle because it says at the end of the model's activation?
That's, huh. I'll look into that, but it hasn't appeared yet, so that's interesting.
I would say yes, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think, like I said, I think you're able to do it because
It says
that would have to resolve inactivation effects.
Yeah.
And that is an inactivation effect. So yeah.
All right, well, we'll do it, and if it's not a thing, then we don't have to. We'll obviously learn from it, but I think it's a thing.
But I think regret only triggers on whatchamacallit, on melee attacks anyway, though.
Oh, really?
I think you suffered. Let me double check. I think you suffer damage, but you don't end activations unless it's a melee attack. I might be wrong. Regret after resolving. If this action was a melee action and this model suffered damage, immediately end the attacking model's activation.
Okay.
So yeah.
So it's not a melee.
Right. Right now I'm in concealment, so.
Are you? Oh, from that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, mudslide. I'm just gonna look it up because I'm gonna look up a label for mudslide, so it's easier for you.
That's fine. Since you are in conceal, I'll still take a shot at you. Why not? I don't care if I'm in a
You're
bag.
a monster. How could you?
I believe in myself.
I believe in the you that believes in me. Okay.
Yep.
On defense 6.
Aha.
I'm kidding. Defense 5.
Like I knew these were sitting there.
So
that puts me at a 16.
I'm at a 15. Jesus. All right. So hit me with your best shot. Wait, actually, I'm at a 16 to 16.
Yeah,
so,
because you have cover.
Yes, I do.
So quad, Neg?
Yeah, so it looks like four cards.
Four cards.
Lowest.
Pachow, red joker. Nope.
That would be hilarious.
It's 2, though.
Yeah, I'll take 2. Boom, boom.
Okay.
How dare you hit
and
the old
then
lady.
I will discard this 4. And I will take a quote-unquote walk action, but I'm just going to shift up a couple of centimeters here, and just because I want to draw a card.
How dare you?
And that is Le Watson.
Yep. Okay,
Make
so
sure I'm still where I need to be. Okay.
intergassing. I mean, your main guy is stealth.
Yep.
Yeah. Double checking something because I want to make sure that it's not just artilleries. I'm pretty sure it's not just artilleries. Yeah. Smoke them out. Enemy treats the area within 2 inches as severe and concealing.
Yep.
You bastard.
That's why
It's okay.
That's why I have Dead Silence sitting in the middle of it, because I'm just like, I need as many negs going into Zoraida as possible.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, I might as well, right? I could still obey and take a shot.
We didn't come all this way to just look at it.
Right. So Sorai's gonna activate. Obvious things are obvious. You have cards and I don't, so I'm gonna have to discard our hands and draw 6.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Wait till you see this nonsense. I've been drawing cards and I have nothing except for I finally drew a severe. So,
Okay.
So
That's severe, right? 9, 4, 7, 6. That is insane.
yeah, it wasn't good. That's why I'm just sitting here like, guys.
You flipped the severes. You flip at least like more than half of them.
No, I don't think so. I think I flipped 4 so far. I'll check.
1,
I'll check. Oh, you're
2,
checking.
3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7.
Oh, I flipped
Yeah,
more.
7.
I flipped more than I thought I did.
Yeah. Well, I counted 6, and then I was like, no, 7. I was off by 1. But yeah. Anyway, where were we?
Anywho, we have a new hand.
Yeah, we both have hands, and I cry every time because I have to discard the Black Joker for that. This is not as perfect as I would like to, but I'm okay with
Dixon
this.
thought I was holding like a stacked hand.
Oh no, we're Gucci. I'm gonna go ahead and concentrate.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not gonna concentrate. I'm gonna straight up target the King's Wall with just an obey. And then you get to choose, and then I get to choose my modifiers. You monster.
Well, are you still because you got to concentrate before that still?
No, I'm not concentrating. I am letting it like loose, and then you can choose whether or not you want to do something, and then I can use a soul stone to get a straight flip.
I mean, sure, I would take that exchange as well.
So are you discarding your card?
So you're doing it to the King's Wall. I am going to go ahead and discard for the Guard Patrol. And
Okay.
I got to see how this reads real quick. The Guard Patrol. So take the hit, 2 inches, attack action. This model may discard a card to place itself in base contact with the friendly model. So you got to do that. So
Yep.
I want to.
You have to discard a card to put yourself in base contact. Tel Aviv.
Okay, so I'll go like there.
Yeah. Yep.
So yes, you can decide to use a soul stone on my Guard Patrol.
I'm not. I am gonna flip it though. So
Okay.
flip minus. Look at that.
Look at what?
Oh, it's a negative side. I'm not gonna get it. So
Okay.
all right. So I cannot do it again. But I can't concentrate and do the thing. So I will do that. Concentrate and do it. I'll do it on the Guard Patrol. Why did he get shielded? By the way, I forgot.
Watson gave it to him.
Watson gave it to him. That's right. All right, like I said, I'm gonna concentrate and then shoot the Guard Patrol with Hex.
Okay.
It's against your willpower. So straight flip. Alrighty. I am beating you.
I'm at a 7. What's the damage on this?
I'm at an 18. It's just 2, 3, 4, injure +1.
2, 3, 4.
It's not that great.
Well, if you get severe, you kill him. Well, no, you don't, because I got a shield.
Correct.
Unless you have the red Joker, that is a possibility.
It's a possibility, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna stay at my big old 7. There's nothing I can do for that Guard Patrol.
Yeah. Well, you got to your 7, and I don't have the red Joker, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna flip it. What is it? So 18 to 7 is a flip plus. So
Yep.
I flip 3 cards with whatever I want. So yeah, take the 4 from this 11 that I got right now.
Okay.
And what else am I doing? I did that. At the end of my activation, I'm gonna discard this 5 to make a voodoo doll. So you get a pass token for some reason.
Aha.
Yep, yep. So she is Dunzo, but I have a voodoo doll, and I'm gonna name it Guard Patrol.
Oh,
Patrol.
okay. Where's the
Yeah,
voodoo doll gone?
it's gonna go right. Well, yeah, why not? I'm just gonna put it like right here. Basically, it's contact with my little guy.
All right.
All right, what you got?
All right. All I have left is the guard patrol, so I'm going to. What's the range on this? 10.
Yep.
I will concentrate, and I'm going to shoot at Zoraida.
How absolutely dare you?
So this will be a straight flip because you're in concealment. Yeah.
Yes.
Get it.
19.
Get it. What? Oh, you lucky.
How the hell am I lucky?
Because I was at an 18. I mean, I almost shot you.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's a little lucky.
Lucky duck.
I could have cheated it.
I do have creep along, but that doesn't matter. So that's it for that.
All right, I'll activate my doll, and my doll's gonna stab the whatchamacallit, the Kurgan. And is that what I want to do? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna attack the Kurgan. So attack. He's gonna let it happen. I'm gonna get the trigger that stabs myself for 1 point of damage. The 3 cards, he takes 1 damage, nothing happens. Then I take 1 damage and your guard patrol dies.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack, defend. So that's the attack. This is the defense. I think I still need to cheat down, so I'll cheat down this 4. Yes. And then now that's the 11. It's the total of the the Gurgans. The Gurgan dodges. And then I'm gonna sacrifice him to the Elder Gods to draw a card. Flip. And that is you. Go for it. First blood.
Yeah.
The voodoo doll.
That counts. I'll take it just for that turn 1 of not getting obeyed.
It is. I traded a pass token for a voodoo doll.
All right, so that's turn 1. We're done with that.
Yeah, that's turn 1. I thought that you would have like hidden martyrs on it, and then I was like, wait, there's no hidden martyrs here. That's the reason why I went.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
So reshuffle, shuffle, discards.
I
So
gotta check that. What am I doing there?
a couple of 3s and a 1.
Something.
I'm not looking at your hand. You don't look at mine for reasons.
I am. So
Let's
that's
see.
going to send that back to the fate deck. Shuffle.
Over here.
Am I?
Flip. Put it back.
I'm
yeah.
I'm going to keep all those cards. I'm not going to.
Can I look at your hand now?
Yes, you can. I'm
Okay,
not.
cool.
I'm not
So-
going to discard any cards. These are all.
I'm keeping my hand.
These are all beauties.
Yeah. All right. Let me know.
And then okay, so we got that. That's good. Cleared off. Don't forget to clear your activated stuff.
Oh, and we gotta go to turn 2. Also, do you have any injured that you have to get clear and all that good stuff?
No, the only thing I have is slow.
Okay. That sounds weird.
Luis is slow.
I don't have much slide until next turn. I am gonna have 3 pass tokens as soon as we flippity dip. Clear move.
No, you'll have 2 pass tokens.
Don't have this. Why would I have? Oh, because I killed 1 model.
You killed the God Patrol.
Yeah. I mean, I need to mark the damage on the whatchamacallit, the Kurgan, because that matters.
It does.
All right, cool.
Ready, flip?
Flipping Inish. Yep. I have a 6. You have a 5.
I will cheat up to. I'll go up to a 10. Make you throw something if you want it.
I'll cheat the 12. You know what? Let's do the spicy thing.
Sure.
Clear your pass token, sir. Activate the Kurgan. Kurgan is going to teleport Bad Juju from back here to the front.
Cool beans.
I'm going to go ahead and do Melt Slide. Got it. Let me see if I want to cheat it, depending on what I need. Mudslide needs a mask. Do I want to cheat? I do. Why not? I'll cheat that to heal everybody 1. So 1. And then I have and Juju's over there. So I want to move him out of the way actually so I can actually charge. Yeah, why not?
Maybe.
Yeah. So there instead. So I put Juju there. Juju is not within 2 inches of anybody yet, but that's fine. Yep, Kurgan, do got to work. Because I haven't done any other actions. I just did my bonus action. So check 8. Yeah, no, I. Does Dead Silent have laugh off?
No.
You didn't put LC on Dead Silent?
No, I was going to, but you submitted your list before I could change it, so it is what it is.
Well, the same thing. I literally just midway through turn 1. It's like, crap, I should have gotten 12 cups of coffee to remove scheme markers.
Yes, you should.
Anyway, yeah, I know, right? All right, so I think I'm just going to have to go straight into you. That's the problem. So moving slightly to the right. So, yep, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Attacking. Oh, that's right. I have to attack the King's Wall.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. So charge attacking the King's Wall with focus.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's gonna be like that, and it's gonna be like that. Perfection. With focus on King's Wall. Got Red Joker.
I got an 11.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do spread around since I can't move you. So spread around is a blast, and if you get damage, you get staggered.
Sounds like fun.
And you said 11 to your defense. I'm 20 to your 11. That's a straight flip plus. Yeah, you gonna do anything?
No.
Am I at a negative because of growl or whatever?
Growl, warning growl is there, so there's a negative for that.
Yeah, he's within 2, isn't he? Yeah, he is. That red bastard. All right. So it's a straight. All right, we're good there. You said, so I'll just flip it. That is not that. I will cheat a severe. Okay. So you're gonna take 4 damage on your main boy, your big boy.
Okay, we'll stay.
And then 3 damage on everybody else that's within 2 inches of him.
And we'll take no damage.
That's okay. That's still, 3 and 3.
Okay. So Watson will take 2. And Tull.
And Stagger, don't forget.
Man, I really needed lead line code on him. I'm mad at the list didn't have it on there.
I'm gonna put Stagger in Watson. What you're thinking?
Yeah, that's fine. I'd probably stone this anyways, and then
you have a scheme marker.
I do.
As a friendly reminder.
I do, but I don't want to. I don't. Well, do I care about staggered? I actually don't think I do.
Okay, making sure.
Because I can move without doing that. So, yeah, I am going to remove. So I'm going to take 1 because I'm going to remove. Do you have any actions left with the Kurgan?
Yeah, I got 1.
Okay, I'm just checking, bro.
No, I refuse.
I think I go because I can do it within 4. I think I just go ahead. I want to be probably like. I'll come back to here and remove this one. Okay.
Why would you escape my wrath? All right, let's see. I can get 1 model, 1 marker, and do 2 damage to everybody within 2. Well, I have a chance to do damage to everybody within 2, so I think I'll do that. Engaging this one. Does Watson ignore hard to kill? I mean, not hard to kill. Demise.
Watson does. Where are you, Watson? Hard to kill, hard to wound, and armor. No anti-denies.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, yes.
Bad Juju pooped himself for a second.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You bet your sweet butt. And I was like, oh. All right. Avalanching Bad Juju. That is not it. Cheating this. Righty. And how bad is it dark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not hitting the door. More than 2. And yeah. There you go. Outside of 1 inch of both with these clowns. Oh, for fuck's sake, Dixon. because it's up to. It's not 5 inches total. And just outside of the wall, just outside of that, but still within range of this guy. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And that is the Kurgan. Oh, your thingies. These 3 guys, believe your master is out. No, your master's in. So all 4 guys have to take a movement duel. Damn it, what's the movement duel? Kurgan, Avalanche, movement 13, or suffer 2 damage because I moved through a marker and a piece of terrain. Let's see, a model. No, it's only 1 damage. It's only 1 damage.
Okay, so 13.
Because I moved through a model. Yeah, it's movement 13 or suffer 1 damage.
With how close to bad juju?
2 inches. Yep. Enemy models within 2 inches.
Okay. Riot Breaker is not good. He'll take 1.
Yep.
Watson.
-2 to whatever.
Good.
Wow. Nice.
Dead Silent.
He takes it.
Yeah, I'll take 1. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then Kingswall.
Takes it.
I'll just take 1. I'm not cheating that. It's just ping damage.
Yep. And that is the Kurgan. That's it. I think he did a good job.
Sure. I will go with Dead Silent. Silent but deadly, as he's known. And,
to his enemies.
Yep. We'll do a smoke bomb.
Okay.
Nailed it, but I want the trigger, so I'm going to cheat in the tome for reconnaissance. I'll look at my deck because I think that's more important.
Yeah, I left this up because he has a 2-inch melee, just so you're aware.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm fine. I know bad juju has 2-inch melee, so I get that out of here.
I got you. Yeah. Let's
discard the 1. Got a target, so I'm going to do this to Dead Silent, so he's going to heal 2, and everybody else gets to move 2 inches if they're in keyword. So I am going to...
So not the Riot Breaker.
Correct. Is this severe terrain around because of mudslide?
Correct. It's severe concealing. Yeah. So there's only 1 inch.
Yep.
Because of that. Okay. This is a smoke bomb, reconnaissance. So the top 3 cards of either player's fate deck. So you look like yours, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. Discard a 1.
I want to see that. I'll go ahead and I'm going to use a stone to get a straight flip, and I'm going to do behind enemy lines targeting the Kurgan. So
Okay, so it's against movement.
Correct.
Tracking. And you can see him because I'm humongous? Is that why?
Yeah, you're a big fatty, and there's a line there too.
Got it. I am size 4. I just double checked. Yeah.
Well, it's not against your size, but yeah.
Oh, no.
I know.
I'm saying about
line of
being able to
sight.
see
Yeah, I
me.
gotcha.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I flip. It's against movement.
Yep.
I'm at an 11. What are you at?
I'm at a 12.
I'll make you work for it. 19. Or 18, sorry.
Okay, so that misses.
Okay.
And so that was first action.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got a stacked hand over there.
You got a stack hand over there.
Do I? I would have cheated if I had a stacked hand.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, that would have gone off if that's one thing that would have been really nice to go off right there.
I know. I'm going to be giving you cards. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, so this has an activator, so I got to remember that. These two
What do I
fucks.
want to do? So I'll do Fog of War targeting this. Let's see, I need a 3 for that to go off.
Jesus. It's so gross.
Goes off. I want the crow effect, so it goes off. So this is going to be hazardous now.
No Man's Land, hazardous, got it.
For you, not me.
Yeah.
So
No, I get it.
So that's within 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And then push the target up to, I guess I can move it more too. So I guess we can push it up to here-ish.
You push it, and then you make it into hazardous.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
And don't want to do that. So actually, I need to keep it within 2 of Tull.
Okay.
Because I'll give a focus to Tull because I don't think it's other.
I gotcha.
No, it is another. That sucks, man.
What do you mean sucks? The thing is still amazing.
Yeah, but not if you obey my crap.
Okay. Then another friendly Cavalier model within 2 inches of the against focus. Okay.
I'll give it to. I'll try to force the issue here. I'll give it to Watson.
All right. It is what it is. Can't really feel bad about it.
Yep, and then
it's moments like these that I would love to have 12 cups because I just activate whoever had the 12 cups and eat that.
No, you just put me in a freaking terrible situation here.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault, totally. You bottlenecked it just right in time because I was about to do something pretty dirty to you.
I mean, I literally cheated a 12 to start the ball rolling. All right. Is it my go, by the way?
No, I got one action, but I can't figure out what to do with it.
Gotcha. I mean, you can disengage.
I'm not worried about that.
I don't.
All right, well, I'm just going to do it to the Kurgan again, and I'll use a stone for a straight just because I'm going to try to see if I can get lucky here. So against your move again on the Kurgan.
Okay, and you use a stone or something to get a
straight, yeah.
I got you. Well, you got me this time.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'll put the Kurgan. Can I put him right there? I could, but that's not quite what we want.
I believe in you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to place... We'll see if I can get lucky. I'll place you down here. I need to try to open this up a little bit.
Huh.
And then I'm going to place myself right here.
Okay, so let's say it's still alive. It's just down here.
Yep. And
cool.
And that is dead silent, so we'll see.
And this time I decided to come over here.
Yep.
You decided to challenge the old lady? What? That sounds silly. You're silly.
Does it?
Yes.
I ain't scared of no old hag.
You ain't scared of no old hag.
What healed Zoraida?
The Kurgan.
Okay.
Yeah, Mudslide has a trigger that heals for 1 life.
All right, that was a pretty stupid activation, but there it is.
That was a good activation.
I don't think it was, but
yeah, this thing right here needs to go. That's the part that I'm upset about.
Yeah, it's like start pinging yourself bad juju.
Yeah. This is the weird part. I guess I cannot obey bad juju, but I can give bad juju some resources. So I'll do that.
How close is bad juju's stench crop? Is that 2 inches?
Oh no! The stench for all these models is your melee. So because you put him in melee with him, they now all have to discard a card or get stunned.
Okay, so it's only if I'm engaging you.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. But I am gonna give you cards, so it's not that much of a big deal.
Yeah, we'll say.
Yeah.
What are you activating?
Right. Well, I gotta activate Zoraida now to give you cards. That's the big good stuff. The hard part is being able to do the stuff that I need to do now that you're here. Yep. So yeah, no, dump your hand because about to draw hands with my bonus action. Yep, 9, 9, and 9. Damn, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have been better. I get it, but it's not bad. Alrighty, through the eyes of Lord Bad Juju, I'm gonna go ahead and start smacking the ever-living crap out of a Riot Breaker since I'm no longer in negatives to attack him. So, yeah, let's do that. I cannot, unfortunately, heal myself or do any crazy stuff, but, you know, it is what it is.
What are you hitting the Riot Breaker with?
I'm hitting the Riot Breaker with Poison Fate first.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm just going to, hex you. So flip. Currently with a 13 on Poison Fate. That's against Willpower.
So okay, so you're going through there.
Well, I'm size 4, so I can see him clearly.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's range 12. I mean, cute.
That's cute.
It's what she's known for.
Ooh, I forgot to check something. Let me check one thing.
It's all good. Just let me know.
That's yeah, that's fine. What are you at? Sorry.
Let's see, 13. It's against willpower.
Yeah, you got it. So if I cheat, I take a damage.
Yep. If you cheat, take a damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and hex you. So hex, same target. All these attacks from her are gonna go exactly into the same guy. Your Riot Breaker. So flip, currently at a 13.
Okay, I'm at a 9. Go ahead.
Okay, cannot take the coordinated attack. This is the main reason why I need him dead, so I could start double dipping.
Yep.
So flip minus, correct?
Let me check his card because I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'm at a 9.
Okay, so 9 to a 13.
Correct.
All right, so flip minus, and then you get injure +1. Take 3, so 1.
Yep.
Yeah, and then injure +1, and then last attack from Zoraida into him. Flip, currently at a 16. No triggers. Again,
I'm at a 7.
7 to a 16 is a straight. You okay with that?
Yep.
All right, flip. That's a straight. Sure. Take 2 and injured, and she's done. At the end of Zoraida's activation, I'll discard this 2 and make a voodoo doll that looks like that silent guy. So copy. You get a pass over it. Oh, wait. Undoing, because somehow I dropped the voodoo doll and picked up bad juju. It's super weird when that happens. All right. So silent part.
All right. Are you done there? You said, right?
Yeah. All out of love and so lost without you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So right breaker is going to go. I will gain stunned.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to try to disengage from bad juju.
Gotcha. So I'm not gonna take the. Well, yeah, I'll take the action. Why not? I'll take the 1 damage.
What are you talking?
So,
what are you talking about?
I'm taking an action while in hazardous terrain.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, you get to go away probably. I'm gonna 15 to whatever number you are -2.
So I'm at a 16.
So 15 to 16. Yeah, you go away.
Okay.
Your defense 5.
I am.
Mm.
Okay, so we will go ahead and move 4.
Yep.
So we'll go to here, and I want to make sure we're staying within things. Cool. I think I'll just concentrate, and that'll be it.
You'll just concentrate, and that'll be it. I'll activate the voodoo doll just to move that ski marker by using your own action. I need a 5.
What are you
I got the 5.
What are you talking about?
Read Wanga Mojo Curse. I guess you forgot.
No, I don't forget. Nobody plays Zoraida because she sucks.
So yeah, I'll target your ski marker and push it 4 inches, which does 1 damage to my bad juju.
Okay, well, what the heck? What are you talking about?
I'm doing your Fog of War action. Yep.
How are you doing? How?
Okay, so look at Wanga Mojo Curse in my upgrades. It's on the bottom.
Okay.
And then Link Fate. Oh, sorry. So it's not in the Wanga Mojo Curse. It's in the Voodoo Doll part of the Wanga Mojo, which says Unexpected Connection. Once per activation, target model with an attack Voodoo upgrade, ignoring range and line of sight. Select one of the target's non-quick tactical actions that does not attach an upgrade or list the model by name. This model may take that selected action at a penalty of -2 to the stat.
Okay.
So I'm taking your action that moves.
Did you already flip it?
Yeah, I did. I flipped a 7. I needed a 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So I moved the scheme marker, but because he has a hazardous aura, he did 1 point of damage to bad juju. And then I have a second action, which is I'm gonna take it. It's Jinx, and I'm gonna target your big boy Willpower.
What big boy?
Alrighty. Sorry, I should specify. Dead Silent. My mirror guy. You know what? I am taking your King's Wall. I don't give a damn. King's Wall. Take my Jinx.
Okay, well, I mean, you'll be at a negative because of the concealment coming off of Dead Silent.
You are right. I am flipping Eddie's. So I'm at a 6. What are you at?
Higher.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll trade. All right, and that's it. I'm not gonna kill him. You're going.
Okay, I'll go with a walking cannon.
Yeet.
I'll go with this one.
Yeet. Try to heal the Riot Breaker.
No. We'll draw off this 5 of tomes.
Okay.
We'll discard this 2.
Okay.
I'm going to do recalibrating to target this scheme marker to move it 2 inches back.
Okay, so it's not gonna be. Got it. What? I moved it 4 inches.
Yeah.
How are you back hurting me, you jerk?
Because it was pretty much base to base with you.
Yeah. That's fine.
And
I
then
mean,
that's within 2. Oh, that's nifty.
you're nifty.
That is nifty.
And you can do that without looking at the. What the crap?
Yep, pretty good.
Pretty good, he says. Target a scheme marker, assault marker, normal range and line of sight. Normal line of sight.
I think I'll
Push the target up to 2 inches in any direction. Yes,
Let's
just.
go.
It doesn't require. Everything in this crew is like either free or like you need a 4. What is this crap?
We'll go to there. All right, that's the
All right.
walking cannon.
So yeah, add a negative. Okay, got it. All right, well, I'm activating by Juju. I heal 3 life, but look at me. I'm about to take 1 damage because I'm trying to get out of this stupid aura and still be within 1 inch of your guy so I don't cheat. Can I even do that? No. So I'll take 1 damage and then take a focus. So I'll go back down to 7. Yeah. Because I'm taking an action to walk and a second action to use my focus on this attack on the Riot Breaker to hopefully remove him from existence.
Okay, I'll use my focus.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Okay, Riot Breaker is at a black joker. That's pretty good.
Alrighty, I think I also got a good trigger, so let's double check
Puts
that.
me at a big old 3.
Yep, and then I have to do quicksand, so unfortunately, yeah, it's only if you survive. So I'm a flip plus plus, is that what it is? I'm flip 3 cards, pick whatever I want.
Yeah, I'm at a 3.
How much life are you at?
3.
So I have to do 5 damage, so I have to use the severe, so yeah. He did.
Yep.
And that's it, right? Ambush, the thingy. Yep, he's done. Here you go.
Cool beans, gang.
Cool beans, gang.
All right, so we're going to do a few things here, but I'm going to go with Watson.
Okay.
I think
Discarding a card or?
Yeah, I got discard a card so I don't gain stunned.
Righteous.
I will then do Doctor's Orders to discard a card, so I'll discard this 5.
Okay.
And
So
then
you discard 2 cards, 1 for stun, 1 for
Doctor's Orders, and I'm just going to
Okay.
use it just to tippy-toe get in engagement with your Kurgan.
tracking to start hacking away at the.
Yep,
Got it.
Going to start hacking his limbs, so I'm going to use my focus and hit you with some medical tools.
Yep. All right. I am flipping a 10 total. What do you got?
I am at a so I'm at a 17 with field kit.
Can't do anything about that. Go for it.
Okay, 17 to what?
10. So it's a flip plus plus.
It is it's just a flip plus because of why
You focus.
I did. Why are you getting it plus plus? You're 10 to to my 17. No, so that should be a straight.
No, it is
to
a
a
flip plus.
positive.
You're right. It's
Yeah.
2 cards pick whatever you
Trying
want.
to
You're right.
trying to confuse me with your wiles.
I thought you were getting higher damage, so it's not like I was trying to.
Well,
like,
it's still
keep
gonna
you out
it's
of
still gonna
there.
be 5 ignoring your armor.
Yep. So I'm at 3 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I'm gonna heal. What is it? 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Is it you or anybody?
It's within 3 of the. Where is it? After resolving one friendly model within 3, so it's an aura, so it can be him anyways.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna heal 2.
You're gonna heal 2. Got it. So you're at 7 again.
I am at a 7, and then I'll take another swing at your Kurgan.
Yep. Kurgan, you lived a good life. He's at a 17.
I am at an 18.
Okay. So unless
Negative.
you get lucky, yeah.
Do you feel
No
lucky?
luck? Wow.
Yep, I am lucky with that. 3 damage, my friend.
It's the second time he does that exactly like that too.
I know. It feels pretty good. It happened actually last game too.
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like this is the second time Watson takes the Kurgan to the shit and just beats it just destroys him in 2 hits.
And then I guess I can still try because that aura is off of Watson, I think, because it says after resolving one friendly model within 3 heals 1, 2, 3. It doesn't.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we'll kill the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, wall goes back to full.
Yep.
Yep.
So we did 1, 2, that, and that is going to be it because there's nothing to assist. So I will discard this 5, and I will. What do I want to do here? I'll take a swing onto Bad Juju.
We'll take a swing of Bad Juju with Watson?
Yep.
But how?
So heat of battle. It says the end of this activation. If it's within 2 of a friendly scheme marker, it may discard a card to take a non-bonus action. I'm not going to draw a card, but I'm going to get a swing on you.
I got you. All right, flip. Currently at 13.
13. I'm going to go to a. Let's go. I want to keep that, I think. So I'll go to a 16.
All right, flip minus because of the difference.
Okay.
Come on. Thank you.
So that'll be 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
That's Watson. Chew.
That was Watson, MVP.
Seems like he's a good model.
He's a little too much sometimes. Holy moly. Okay. So Sapper's still there, so I can't actually get to him until after the fact. And you're contesting this like I'm the boss.
You know, we've been slugging it out over here. I forgot there were models over the board here.
I didn't. I was like paying attention.
I was like, oh yeah, I got other models, which is fine because this needs to be dealt with. But I'm also not too pressured on that side, so I'm like, I mean, you can harass Louisa, I guess.
No, I'm only gonna attack her once. But not like right now.
Sure.
So that's what I was looking at. I was like, what are my options here?
Because you have First Mate, Sammy, and Uncle Bog?
Yep. Yes. I'm going to go ahead, activate the First Mate. I'm going to do Menacing Croak.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm going to do Menacing Croak. That's the thing. Where are you, friend? So enemy models within range pass at the N14 or get distracted. So I'm doing that. So I need a 6. Got the 6, but I need the trigger, so I'll put this trigger in to eat that scheme marker. I'm just going to give it back to you.
Sure.
Wait, no, what am I doing?
I don't know.
What am I doing? Undo that. I'm not going to cheat that one. That's right. That's for the jump.
I think your bonus is more important.
Yeah. So yeah, Menacing Croak. Trying to distract you. Go for it.
Okay, Louisa is quite. You said 13 or 14?
It's a 14.
All right, she'll be distracted. Is that one? Nope, that's not it.
Okay.
What's distracted?
Distracted is Control Shift W. I mean, Control Shift Q, not W.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead. I did that for the distracted. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do free loot instead to teleport over here for free. And then I'm gonna take a walk action. So this is yours. I draw a card. And then walk action, and that's it.
Okay.
So what do you have after that?
I'm going to go with my other walking cannon down here. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw
Wait, not. Yeah, 6 inches.
this 5 of rams. I'll move this scheme marker 2 inches. And then I will... I can't really heal anybody. So I think I just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is that walking cannon. Pachoo.
That is a walking cannon, that jerk. All right, so
I just love that. I just love watching this little nerdy medic just lit up freaking Kurgan.
Yeah, that was. I mean, you say that he's a freaking. He's a Marine, sir.
He's got to be. He's like a Marine combat medic.
I mean, we know. Yeah, I was gonna say he's a corpsman from the Navy, but like, yeah. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because reasons. Now let me double check something. So 1, 2, 3 would put me within 2 inches. Drop a scheme, and then I can look at my friend and still do the action. Sure. That seems better. So yeah. So back when I was over here, before my first action, I'm gonna, because none of this stuff that I'm showing you, I have to flip anything.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go ahead and tell Sunny, hey Sunny, you can take a walk, girl.
Okay.
You can take a walk. So flip. Need a 7. Got the 7. I'll discard I'll 3 or 4. Why not? I'll discard 3 and a 4 just to like cycle some of my hand. And then Sunny's gonna move, or not Sunny, sorry, Sammy. Is gonna move. Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is Uncle Bog, the man, the myth, the gator. No, the gremlin, the myth, the gator. And Uncle Bog is legit one of the best models in Bayou right now.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. He's damn good.
All right, I think I go with the King's Wall. I think that's pro.
Discard that card.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
That's what I want.
You're not my dad.
I do.
Is there anything that I need a trigger for? I don't think there is. Okay, Okay, I think I'm positioning out of this. I think we might have lucked into positioning out of this nonsense.
I had to kill 11? Yeah, 11 points of model, not counting the attacks, just so I can actually fight your crew.
I'll discard this so I don't get stunned. I'm going to do I've got your back targeting. We'll target Watson, I think.
Okay.
Because I think I want to be more north than I am. So I've got your back.
Okay.
Of course I didn't get it. Need a 3.
Oh, shush.
Flip a 2. Very nice.
Shush you.
Jerks.
You need literally the lowest, like my minimum here, I think it's like a 7. And you need 3s and you're upset.
I'll go ahead and punch. Yeah, I know, right? I'll punch punch bad juju with my enhanced fist, so this will be against his defense. Punch him in the face really hard.
Yep. It's against my defense, like you said. Fairly at an 8.
I am at a 9.
Yep. Then you can't cheat.
Why can't I cheat?
Oh, you just told me you can't cheat. So 9.
I mean, I can cheat.
Sure.
Why can't I not cheat?
11.
I can totally cheat.
I'm at 11. I got 11.
I do want this, so I'm going to go to a. So that's going to be a 17.
17 to the 11 to flip minus because of Art of Wound. Unless you also ignore Art of Wound in this thing.
He doesn't, but I'm going to flip the red joker. Nope.
Yeah.
Sure aren't. It's going to be 2 damage.
You know what? I got plenty of stones, so I'll stone this. Flip. I'll prevent 1. Sure. What you got?
And hold on, I got the trigger off that. The king's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check this.
King's Glory, another friendly model shares a keyword with this action may take a gun against the target. What do you have that can actually shoot me?
Well, that's what I'm looking at because Tull's
Is
engaged.
Everybody's engaged. Except the cannons. You want to take it with the cannons?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, it's literally the only thing you got left is just the cannons.
So I'll go ahead and take a shot at you with a cannon. It's going to be a big old something.
All right. So flipping defense, I'm at a 9.
My howitzer, so I'm at a 17.
17 to a 9, flip minus because of hard wood.
Okay. Pachow, red joker.
Nope. Take 1.
Take 1. Mother effing red joker.
You don't want it.
Yeah, apparently not.
Nope.
And then, so my last action, I'm going to go ahead and bulldoze.
Okay. Red joker.
That's what it is right here. Nope. It's going to be the very last card.
Jeez.
King's Wall, bulldoze, no...
Careful where you go through because you might destroy your own scheme markers.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Okay. Put the aura, the line thingy. Alt-C.
Your face is Alt-C.
Ah, there you go.
I don't know how to move it.
Just up or down on the keypad. There you go. That's left or right. Yeah, up or down is 1 inch forward or backwards.
Oh, crap. Wrong way. Okay, so we'll go...
Yep. And you destroy your scheme marker, which I'm happy for.
I mean, you weren't doing anything else with that scheme marker anyways.
No. I want it out of there.
Alt-C. Alt-C.
Right.
And that is the King's Wall.
Yep. I have what left? I mean, you have a Sapper left. And I have Sammy left? No, you have Sapper and Louisa.
I do.
That's weird. Oh, I haven't used my password because that's the reason why. So, Sammy, are you within 10 inches of Louisa?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I can start, laying down the law. Let me gulpify her. That'd be hilarious.
That's not a thing.
Not with Sammy.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's not a thing with Sammy.
Yeah. Does Sammy have lead line code? That's actually good.
Louisa? No, she doesn't.
I mean, Louisa has said.
You can bury even if I have lead line.
Yeah. I know that I can bury that, but I have convulsions as a trigger, so I was thinking about.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I could draw and discard cards. Well, that's not a problem. It's against willpower. I'm doing Jinx on you anyway, so Jinx on her. Okay. Range 10 against
red Joker.
Yep. So your red Joker still beats my 17.
Yeah, I'm at a 20.
So I'll do it again. Flip. Hey, look at that.
I'm at 16.
16 to my 18 with Drain Magic. Do I care about this? I mean, I prefer doing the glimpse. So 15 to 15.
Sure. I'm at it. Sorry, is this willpower?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah. All right. So I flip 3 cards, pick the lowest, and then you have to go ahead and what's the word I'm looking for? Pass a willpower 14 duel on your willpower 4. So my damage, cool. Take 1. All right, and then do whatever you gotta do.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess she's buried.
All right, she is buried
because it's a 13.
Yeah. So baby cage.
But I got injured. Correct.
Yeah, you got injured. That's the reason why. So are you gonna activate right away? Because might as well. I'll just put her down wherever I need to.
You got Sammy. What do you have left after Sammy?
No, that's it. Okay. Sammy.
Yeah, I'll try to activate her. So.
Okay.
So you got there. You're good. So we'll try to unbury.
No. You don't have to flip anything.
Oh, okay. Well,
I place her within 1 inch of an enemy model, so I'll place it like here. So let me double check. It's far away from anything you love and hold dear. There you go. Have fun with that.
Sure. I mean, you're getting a point anyway, so it's like not like she was going to stop you from doing that.
She was trying to get you a point though. Like you don't have whatchamacallit, easy access to that.
Yeah, I do. I got it right there.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, never mind. For this turn, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to
What
tell
you
you.
Stop smoking that crack.
Okay, I think I'm going to do the easy thing with her. I'm just going to go vroom vroom.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Let's see here. You're only maybe the better things that charge you. I'm at a negative, but if I hit, which I might hit you, and I think I'd be okay with that. So I'd be there, and then I can start vroom vrooming. So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll charge to right there. And then I'll be at a negative here.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. What is that? Shift Q. So 2 cards.
Yeah, I'm at a 9.
Hey, and guess what? The lower one's the reposition trigger.
yeah. That's damn lucky. Holy crap. Go for it.
It is. Okay, so I'd rather be lucky than good.
Okay.
17 to your what?
3. So 3 plus so 9.
Or sorry, 16. So
yeah,
that'd be
16 to
8.
my 9.
So a negative.
Yeah, flip negative. So yep, I'll take 1.
Why
couldn't that be a D attack?
I know, right? But hey, she gets to place within one of you.
Yes, she does.
And then she gets to reposition 3.
Yes, she does. Why is she doing all this?
And then she is going to...
And now she's done.
No, she has a bonus.
Oh, that's right.
So we'll do Soulstone Flare. It goes off with the mask.
Wow. What are you hitting?
Okay. I think I'm just going to hit Bad Juju. So this will be a Willpower 13 or take 1 and Distracted.
Willpower 13 or take 1 and Distracted. So Bad Juju needs a set 13, so I need a 6. That's it.
Okay. And then I get the 3 entry trigger.
Yeah, this is nuts.
I'm not going to say you're wrong, but...
That is nuts.
Oops.
The fact that you did all of that
I know. Feels pretty good.
feels nuts.
Okay.
I'm upset.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm very upset. This woman is unstoppable.
All right. I'm going to go with the Sappa. I think I will go 2, 4, and 5. I'll do my bonus. Didn't get it. That's fine. And then I'll go another 5 to like right about meow.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I think that's it for the turn.
Saporino fighting for the right to party.
Yeah, it's just going in there and trying to cause chaos.
Mm-hmm.
It's either that or get eaten by the first mate. There's like nowhere good for him to be. It's just like, do I want to die to the first mate or Uncle Bog?
I mean, I'm gonna try with Uncle Bog to eat that son bitch, but like that is this your crew is so damn fast. I literally have to chew through 11 points of models, and then this guy effortlessly went through a 7-point or 8-point, I think it is, enforcer like he was nothing, like a hot knife through butter. He's
true.
8 points. And he just like 2-shot at him. Just like pow pow.
So you had initiative, so you get guard the stash.
I do have guard this. Well, so do you, don't you?
Yep, we both got guard the stash. Do you have any? Okay. Do you have any? Any?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
No schemes.
Also, I keep forgetting that this guy needs to start dropping these stupid things like this. Because whenever it's not optional.
Yeah, I got you. It's not a big deal.
Well, it is a big deal for like if you were to attack him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like he gets bonuses and shit.
All right, so we'll send that back to the fate deck. Shuffle.
That's that. So, yeah.
Stone for a couple cards here.
You stone for a couple cards here.
I am.
All right, so reshuffle, shuffle. You're down to 1 stone. Thank Jesus. I discard 3 cards.
I haven't played this game
hand.
particularly great, so it's kind of like whatever. You're really like this, like you getting that, like it cost you the Kurgan, but setting me
Yes.
back like that, I really had to kind of jumpsuit through some hoops.
Oh Lord Almighty, yes. I mean, seriously, you
I'm ready to
kindly
flip if
destroyed
you
it.
are.
I am +1 on top of you, so I'm just gonna say I have +1 to your 0.
All right,
It's
I'm
easier.
currently at an 8.
Oh, yeah. An 8?
Mhm.
Well, shoot. You have to like sculpt a good hand and shit. So I guess I'll go to 14. Do you have a red joker?
I don't.
You don't? Oh, I guess I'm going first.
You're going to go with Zoraida and just make me pitch my hand, aren't you?
Yes.
Ah,
Not right away. Not right away.
oh, okay. Well, I was good.
Yeah.
Sometimes
That's
that's not
after the first. That's after the first action. So you're gonna be fine.
Well, I was going to say, because sometimes, like, depending on what I have, that could be brutal.
It is brutal. It is brutal. Like I said, I'm gonna do it. Mostly because I can. So I'm gonna have whatchamacallit, Zoraida try to obey Loiza.
Okay.
All right. So through the eyes
So
of,
you are going with Zoraida?
Yeah, I said that. I said
Okay.
that. All right, through the eyes of bad juju. Flip, obey. Is that working? Hey, look at that. It's a 14. Do you want to do that, Miss Loiza?
I'm going to go to a 16.
What? I'm gonna go to 18 with I get to do 2 actions with Loiza.
Okay, sure.
So let's see. What am I doing here? I guess I'm charging your master. Yeah, that sounds about right. Liza, you are only against defense, but you ignore everything that he loves and hold dear. Yep. Because then after that, I can just walk over to my friend. Oh, for crying out loud. So, right? Is that what it is? No, I wanted to claim the land, right? No, I want to go. Shoot, how many options does this girl have?
I mean, it's just her
1,
attack
2,
and then claim
3,
land. I
4,
mean, it's only
5,
literally only
6.
2.
Yeah. But the thing that I'm looking at is slightly different. So yeah, I guess I'm doing claim the land because I definitely need that. So first action is claim the land.
Did you already flip it?
No, I flipped it now. Got it. Yeah, because I needed a 4. So she's gonna move to there, and then her interact action is to remove the scheme marker. And then I'm gonna go ahead and charge Watson. There. Yeah. Alrighty, let me know.
Okay.
Ready? Boop. Currently at a 6. What are you at, Watson?
At a 7.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Now we're gonna discard our hands. So I'll draw 6.
Beep.
What do you get? 5, 9, 9, and 5. Got it. That's not bad.
No, I'm quite happy about it.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I couldn't do damage here.
Sega Dreamcast.
Sega Dreamcast. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and have same thing through the eyes of bad juju. I'm gonna go ahead and hex Watson.
Okay.
All right, Watson. Currently at a 17.
Black
Hey!
Joker.
That's pretty good. I'll take that. I'll
17.
Take
You mean a 7?
that. 7. Sorry, I said it wrong.
You
7.
You're hexing him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hexing.
Okay.
So you're such a big difference that I think I can do this and put you at a straight flip. That one thing I want to do. Yeah, I do. I really do. So there you go. I'm gonna go ahead to go to a 19 with my friend is gonna slap you in the face after this.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So it's a flip plus goes to a straight. Do you have stones? Do you
No.
want to use one?
He's not a henchman.
Oh, okay. So straight flip this. So that's only gonna be 2 damage. I really want him dead though. So I'll do moderate at the very least, just to get him down. So take 3 and injured.
Okay, I'll take 2.
Yeah, and then Bad Juju is gonna slap you.
Slap away.
Alright, so Bad Juju, currently at a 16. To
Uh,
your 16.
To my 16. And this doesn't have a trigger. What's the damage? 3 something something.
It's just 3, 4, 6.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna go to an 18. If you got another severe, you can cheat it.
For this damage, how much life do you have left?
5.
5. No, we're fine. I will, however, do my last action on him again. This time, I will use a stone to get a mask.
Okay.
And I'm doing hex again, so flip. Currently at a 14.
I'm gonna add an 18.
I'll match you at 18 with the hex.
All right, got it.
No red joker, so flip 3 cards. And red joker, so take 5.
Ah, what a lucky bitch.
What?
What do you
Stop
mean?
smoking that
What do you mean? What?
I drew like 17 cards.
No, I'm not. I'm saying in that instance, you were lucky to get it on the damage flip.
Fine. Little luck. I'll take it. In any case, the damage was 5. Is he dead or is he alive with 1 life?
Yes, he has hard to kill.
He has hard to kill. Okay, well then now Bad Juju just gonna smack him around. So flip.
Is this
Early
your
at a 10.
Is this your last attack?
This is it.
All right.
I may
Well,
miss it.
praise Jesus, you don't have another severe. I'm at a.
I don't need it.
16.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why I don't need
Ah!
it. You're at 15, by the way. But yes.
Come on, man. No,
So
I'm at
flip
a
minus-
16. I think he's defense 6, isn't he?
He's defense 6 minus 2, so 4. 4 plus
Why
11
am I?
is 15.
Oh, you hexed me again. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I got it. So still, flip minus 1 more card. That's right. 1 more card after that too. No black joker. So yeah, he takes 3 more. He did.
What an effing hoe.
And I think that was a good activation from Zoraida. I'm just saying.
Do you think so?
How many models do you have, by the way? We didn't count how many fast tokens. we have.
I had 8. No, I had 7.
You had. Yeah, I have 5 because I have 6. So you said you have 8.
No, I have 7.
Well, you have 7 now, but what about your guy?
No, I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. I had 7.
So 1 fast token from one. All right, what you got? Cheese done.
What a McA-hole.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bad Juju has taken a beating this game, so I'm okay if he dies now. But like the Kurgan, that was just like, come on, guy.
All right, so I'm gonna do. Where is it? I'm activating Tull. No, I mean it's a big deal if Juju dies.
Really? Wow.
I think so.
Okay.
So I will go
discard
ahead.
a card or get stunned first of all.
From who?
From both Zoraida and the guy, really. But like, it's just one. I just need one of them.
All right, I discarded 3.
Yeah, and then after that, you have the option to remove the curse if you want to.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and do reconnaissance,
Okay.
targeting the King's Wall. Got it, but I want
Okay.
not reconnaissance. It's my bonus, whatever that's called, smoke bomb. But I'm getting the reconnaissance trigger. So Tull is going to get to move 2.
Yeah. Whose deck are you looking at?
I'm going to look at.
I know it's after the movement, but I figured.
Yeah, I'm going to look at yours, but
Okay. And you're healing the King's Bowl.
King's Wall doesn't need healing. And did that moved, and nobody else is within that. So
Yeah, you didn't cheat, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Why does that matter?
Oh, Zoraida couldn't see before, but now she can see again. So if either of these 3 guys cheat, I can look at the top card of your deck to discard it. You've been doing good about blocking my line of sight, though.
Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this 13.
So you're cheating the 13?
No, I looked at your top 3 cards and I'm discarding your 13.
Oh, you bastard.
And then I will go ahead and charge Bad Juju.
So he's charging Juju. Okay.
Actually, do I even need... I do, because Luis is engaging him.
Yes.
Okay. So I will charge just to here.
Okay.
And I will take my first swing on Juju.
So bonus and charge.
Yep.
Okay, so you don't have any actions yet. So you may actually kill them.
Maybe. I'm at an 18 against your defense.
18 against my 6. So it's a flip plus. Unless I put you equal. Sure, I'll put you at equal. So do you have a 13 to make it into a flip negative?
So 18 to your 8?
Yeah, so it's a flip minus because of harder wound. He doesn't ignore harder wound, right? Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go ahead and just take the 2.
All right. Well, you have to flip the. There you go. I'll stone to prevent. I'll prevent both.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and... So I'm going to go ahead and... I just wanted to see how that was going to go. I'm going to do behind enemy lines targeting the sapper.
Okay.
If that first one got you down, then I was going to be like, sweet.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll cheat that in there to drop that there.
So you're teleporting your friend over to here and making yourself... Who's going over there? That's a good question.
So the sapper, we want that there.
Mm.
And then I will put that in base with Tull.
Okay.
And Tull's going to come over here.
Okay.
And then I will...
You got that to deny the leave mark if I got that?
Yeah, I mean, you might do leave your mark because of Uncle Bog, so that's why I did that mainly.
I gotcha.
But what do I want to do? I think I can do... Bog has laugh off. That's so freaking good.
It is. Dude, this mod is good. Also, if you interact somehow with him, like chatting might actually come into play because he's such a fat bastard.
It's true.
It's weird.
I'll go ahead and do Fog of War targeting your scheme marker.
Fog of War targeting my scheme. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I have to eat it now.
Is that what I want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see if we get the crow and we can make it hurtful for you. Nope. Huh. And it does go off, though, so we're at least going to... I don't think you can move your markers, but I'm going to move it over here just so you can't use it for something.
I got you.
And
that's mean.
That's going to be Tull.
Yep.
His weird activations. I do get why people like the other Tull because you're just shooting stuff, but I like the flexibility of this Tull a little better.
I mean, he is good. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Saparino.
If I was playing the other Tull though, Bad Juju probably is dead. Not gonna lie.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Like, but that's okay. I'm giving people a video of the other Tull so they can witness.
Yeah. Also, other Tull would have to like constantly be getting out of melee. So the reason why I said 1,000% is
he has gunfighter. He doesn't have to get out of melee.
Yeah, but like I would be at 2 inches from you, and you don't get to teleport out of the way. Like the game would have been significantly different. Let me put it that way.
But anyways, good.
Yeah. I activate. Oh, I think it's about time that I activate.
Sorry, we're also giving people hope to show that you can counter Tull. It's not just all bad.
I still have the highest hope. I think that she has the best chance, mostly because of the upgrade that I forgot. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. Activate Silent Fart and go ahead and target this thing. I need a 5. Let's see if I'm lucky. I am lucky. So I'm just going to move it 4 inches towards...
you do have leave your mark. I knew it.
I don't have jack and crap. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't want you to have leave your mark.
I mean, sure. I hate leave your mark, actually. It's one of my least favorite schemes because it's just it's so easy to deny and it's predictable and...
Well, you're predictable.
I can be.
I guess I'll put him over here because I don't want anybody else to get any more triggers other than King's Wall. Because King's Wall doesn't count himself, right? As a scheme marker. He can't be that broken.
Well, it's a scheme marker for Heat of Battle. It doesn't actually count as a scheme marker.
Okay.
In game, but he. Let me go to.
In any case, I'm targeting Loiza with Jinx from my second action. So Loiza, Jinx, currently at 10. Show me what you got, girl.
What are you doing? Sorry.
He's targeting Loiza with Jinx. He's throwing a Jinx. The puppet is throwing a Jinx at Loiza. Stat 4 against willpower.
Okay, I'm at a 14.
I missed it. Then I killed myself and draw a card. Here you go, man.
Let go.
Yeah. Boop.
Let's
Oh,
see
for crying
here.
out loud. It used to drop a scrap marker when he died. I will just fix that right now.
All right, I'm going to go with the
Bam.
sapper. I'm going to walk. I'm going to do
Mm-hmm.
my bonus action.
Of course.
Chow. Of course, I think it needs a 4 or a 5. It needs a 5.
Okay.
I'm not cheating for that because...
Raisins.
Yep, that's fine. So I'm going to drop a scheme here.
Okay.
And then I will discard this 10 to do Heat of Battle.
Okay.
I get to draw a card because Tull can see him.
Yep, somehow.
And then I'm going to just do a walk to there.
Yep. So now Uncle Bog has to activate, target Sammy, and push her a couple of times, hopefully. Let's see if I get lucky. If I get lucky on the first one, I'll try the second time. So Uncle Bog pushing Sammy because she is 8 inches away, because I thought about this a little bit better this time around. So flip, got it. Thank you, Jesus. Discard these 2 cards, draw 2 cards. So she only moves 4 inches, but I get to do it again. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hopefully. All right, let's see. Come on, 7. Bah. You know what? I don't want to cheat it. It's only 2 inches. It's so small. Oh, she has stealth. It doesn't matter.
True story.
True story, indeed. Well, it was a good try. So instead, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm within 3 inches. Yeah, I can charge tall. Yeah, so I'll do that, and then I'm gonna do a warrior row to drop a ski marker in the center of the table.
Okay.
See how you react to that.
Sure.
1, 2, 3 into base contact with Tull. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it real quick. I don't forget. Yep. Anywho, so the attack currently at 11. Where you at?
Is this defense?
Yeah, it's against defense.
I'm at
You get
12.
6,
I'm
right?
at 12.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He's very tanky too, for some reason. Don't want to cheat this. I don't. So yeah, second attack, fighting you again with 11.
10.
Hey, did I hit
Or
you?
sorry, I'm at 11.
11 and 11. So flip 3 cards quick below is I can take 2 damage and I heal 2 if I'm hurt. I don't think I am. And that's it. There you go.
I'm going to jump to here and discard the scheme to take no damage.
Yes. Also, I fucked up. I drew him like he was fast.
Cheater.
I'm so sorry. It doesn't matter. You don't have to take down the thingy. You can leave him.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, he took no damage and he has that thingy there. I just realized that I fucked up. Literally as I did it. I was like, wait, fuck. Alright, you're going.
Alright, I will go with this cannon. I'm going to... do I want to go with that cannon? I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with this one. I'm going to go ahead and draw a low card. So we'll just draw this 5 that's on top.
Yep.
I will go ahead and heal Louisa 2.
Yep.
And then I will move this scheme marker within 2 this way.
Yep. Jeez, Willikers, Batman.
That is the cannon.
That is the captain. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess I'll activate Juju to heal 2. Not in severe, so I don't heal more. And I guess I'll smack the hobo out of Louisa.
Yep.
So just attacking normally. Currently at an 8.
Let's see here. I'm at a 14.
You are at a 14. Do I want to do this? I mean, it is what it is. I guess I'll try it. I'm at a 14.
You got it.
14 to 14
Yep.
with focus. You okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I get focus, and I'm not. This is not a focus attack, but I get focus. So this 3 cards with the lowest. God bless. Take 4.
Okay, I'll take 3.
Yeah. I mean, I have to chip 2 severes for that, but I'll take it. Now I'll do the focus attack. Flip. Hey, looks pretty good.
18.
19 to 18, so straight flip.
Sure.
Okay, so straight flip. Take 4 again.
All right, we'll use our last stone on that because why not?
Yeah. And then after
take
that,
2.
I'll take pass. Yep. So you took 2 total. All right. So that was him. Here you go.
Okay, I'll go with the other walking cannon.
Try to heal her.
Yep, I'm gonna.
Well, not try. Heal her.
Yeah,
'cause
just
it's not an option.
just straight up do it.
That is so dumb.
And healer 2. That's the cannon.
So I'm gonna activate Sammy. Yeah, I'm gonna activate Sammy. Sammy's gonna go ahead and move.
Okay.
And then she's gonna take a concentrated, a focused jinx on your master. Because if I get lucky, I might actually be able to do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I see him. I'm inside 6. Yes, I am. And concentrate covers your concealment, so we'll do that. And then after that, this is against willpower, by the way.
Sure.
Holy shit, Nikes, I got it. Okay, 15.
Lame.
Do you beat a 15?
No, I'm at a
with
10.
the trigger.
Nope, at 10.
All right. So damage, so 10 to 15. So flip minus, and then after that you take the thingy. So flip minus is 1 damage and injured, and then take a willpower 14 duel. So you need a 9. I'm not the one that has to pass this. Do you have it?
No, he's gonna get buried.
In the arms of an angel.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, bonus action. I'm gonna try to destroy that. I need an 8 of crow. So, yeah, if I get it, I get it. If not, fuck it. I didn't get it. Here you go. Yes.
I will go with the King's Wall. I'm going to do I've Got Your Back targeting Louisa.
What?
Nailed it.
Ah.
So she will come over to here.
Really?
Yep. Is that
Engaging Zoraida.
that-
Aren't we bold? You're at the start.
And so that was my bonus. I did get that, so I guess I have a shield for whatever that's worth for the turn. And then,
You would.
yeah, we'll try Bulldoze. And we'll cheat in. That doesn't matter. So I'll cheat in that 5.
Mhm.
So I'm going to move. Can Zoraida gain stunned?
Yeah, she can. I mean, you have to overcome somehow what her defense is, but yeah, she can do it. So you're bulldozing that way?
Let me check something real quick. Because I want to be within 2 of that. So, okay, I can do that. So I'll go to, like, right there. So Zoraida needs to do a move 13 or take 2.
And this is not an attack, ladies and gentlemen, so I don't get to do jack and crap about it. And you didn't cheat, right?
Nope.
Didn't cheat any of these.
Oh, sorry, I did.
Alright.
Sorry, I did cheat that.
Oh, then I'll look at the top card of my deck. I'll keep it. Look at that. I pass.
Yeah, you did it. And then, so you said she can be stunned.
She can. If you, like I said, if you have the way to like overcome some of her defenses, yeah. Let's see what.
What do you mean her defenses? There's nothing stopping her from getting stunned.
Willpower 8 usually stops people that do stun by willpower, and that's it.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and do Shield Slam. So
Okay.
this is going to target her defense.
Yep, and this is the end of your activation, I assume.
Yeah, that's my last action besides Heat of Battle, which I won't get anyways.
Right. Currently at 15.
I'm at a 15.
15 of 15. There's nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
And you're gonna stun me
Yep, so she'll take 1 damage. She's going to get stunned.
and then push.
Yep, and then I'm going to push her 5 inches, essentially.
Yeah, you end your activation, which doesn't really change anything.
Yep.
And I'm in severe though, so you move me. I'm 1.5 inches.
So I'm going to move you 1 inch off of that.
Just use arrows.
No, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And then it's a 3 inch, so that's 1.5 inches. So we'll move you there. And there.
What? Wait,
so,
what?
so the trigger, dazed,
Oh,
gives
he
you
moves
another
2 inches, and
and
then he moves 3.
Yep.
Got it. I got you. And I'm stunned. Look.
and that is the King's Wall.
Yes, that is the King's Wall, for some reason. I mean, I'm still gonna get my second point unless you do some shenanigans here.
Oh, I do have shenanigans.
Yeah, you do. What do you have left?
I have Louisa.
They just have Liza. And bad dude, you did your job though. I can't really feel bad about that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Checking real quick. Some quick math. It's 9 inches. That's not gonna cut it. 12 inches. That is gonna cut it. It's actually 15, which is good. It'll still be within 2. Double checking some math. Putting a proxy down. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, so activate the first mate and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump 3. Do the thing. You know what I'm doing. It's like you played this model before.
Yeah, what are you doing? Leaping?
No, the thingy, free loop.
Okay.
It's kind of a leap. I'm just eating your
It is,
free loop.
but you get to draw a card.
Exactly. So against you, I figure it's the best way to draw cards. You need to get more of those. All right, what you got?
And you're done, huh?
I'm unfortunately all out of love.
All right, what can we do here? So I think we go.
Yeah, you got Liza. That's it.
Yep.
Made me cry.
So Uncle Bog has Chatty, huh?
You're chatty.
Your mom's
yes.
Chatty.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
Respect my mom's, bro.
That's cool. So I'm going to go with Louisa.
Yeah.
I will go to here. I'm going to interact to get rid of your scheme.
Yes,
and
you
I
will.
will discard this 5 to do that because you're Chatty.
Yes.
I will then go ahead and do my bonus.
Yes. Make life hard for
Louisa,
a couple of guys.
there you are.
Mm-hmm.
So Soulstone Flare.
Yep.
Boop, didn't get it. Do I care? I don't.
You cheat, I will look at the top card of my deck. Just giving you a heads up.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to cheat because that's not as important as Claim the Land's about to be.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
So I can't deny that.
No.
Where? Ooh, yeah, we totally got this. I totally can. So
What?
I'm going to claim the land.
Again? I thought you did that first.
No, I just walked.
So you walked.
Oh, sorry.
interacted.
Sorry. You're right. My bad. That's my bad. I was being silly.
Yeah, because like you have an action left. I get that part, but like.
Yeah, so we did. So we did. So we. I misspoke. I said move and interacted, but it was claim the land to interact to remove.
No, I understood that.
Yeah.
As soon as you moved and did the interact, I understood that you were doing claim the land, which is why when now you said that you were going to claim the land again, I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
So. Yeah, so I'm going to try to disengage because I mean, there's no reason to not try to deny you that.
Yeah, correct. That is absolutely true.
So whatever you're hitting me with the disengage.
So Red Joker,
I'm at a 13 to whatever you are.
yeah, 13 to 20 is a straight flip. So straight flip, only 4. So it's not enough.
Yeah,
For me.
well, you're reducing me by 4, so I have a 2-inch move.
Right.
So I can push to here, which I
Right.
don't think is enough.
And well, then it doesn't become enough. Yeah. Okay.
So we did disengage there. I do have Heat of Battle. Do I want...
So the scar card.
I do want to, because this is pretty much it. So I'll discard a card to Heat of Battle, and I will... Can't do that. What's worth doing? I think I charge Zoraida. So I'll discard that to do a charge. I will charge through... Oh, I think the terrain markers are impassable. I don't think I can go through those.
Those are probably it.
Blocking and impassable.
Okay.
So I can't go that way. So I think I go... So does that X mean that all these stones are impassable, I'm guessing?
Right. Yeah. So the stones, these stones somehow are impassable, but the buildings are not, which is why I was like weirded out.
Nope. I might have figured it out. Let's... Oh, so
What?
close. I need like a half
Supposed
inch
to do
more.
all of the things forever.
Well, no, I was going to...
Your models are ridiculous.
I was going to charge Bad Juju to then place myself like here.
Right.
And I can't get base, I don't think, with the cannons because I don't have enough
It's
movement.
not base. It's within 1 inch
No, her...
of Bad Juju.
I think her treads is base.
Look at it.
Are you kidding me? Is she a 1-inch melee?
No, she's a 1 inch melee, and the
Oh,
placing is also
so
no.
dumb.
Both of them are ridiculous. The 1 inch melee and the 1 inch placing. It's not base contact.
Okay, well, hey, we're still in the game, folks. To deny
That
this
makes
point.
no sense.
So yeah, we're gonna charge Bad Juju.
You're gonna charge Bad Juju, so you have to like make sure that you hit this. So I'm at a 15.
Okay.
You get a 50. You get a 10. That's how. Yeah. There's no stopping this woman. It's so
All
nuts.
right, so I'm at a 17 to your what?
15. So flip minus.
Double because you're hard to wound, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So 3 cards. How much?
I think it's 2. No, it's 3. It boosts up to 3.
It is 3 damage on this.
On the
Can
mod.
you? What in the actual hell, dude?
And then
I'm
she'll place.
1 sec. I'm gonna stone that because
Okay.
this is ridiculous. I take no damage.
Okay, but I am gonna place there to deny the point, which is the important thing.
Correct. No. Again, as soon as you said that you can charge as your hero battle, again, no restrictions on hero battle, basically. Like, and then her Louisa, like, dude, it's just too much. It's just going by the way over and over. Oh my god, it's so tilting. So
I was like,
you
I
speak
can
nine
just
to the
walk
point.
there, and I was like, oh man, if I had another inch on that charge, and you're like, it's a 1-inch melee.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. in
It should
every
be
single
0
aspect.
like the horses, but apparently she has like
Correct.
she has a
No,
cow
she's better.
catcher on the front of her motorcycle, I guess.
Every single. I am okay with your minions because your minions are better than minions of the same cost and guild. That's fine by me because they're not so ridiculously overpowered.
Okay.
But like every single one of your enforcers and henchmen and your master, it's like, no, they're just better. They're just strictly better than everything. But why?
So
I don't care.
turn
Better,
3.
period.
So you don't score the stash then.
I don't score the stash, and I haven't been able to score my whatchamacallit yet either.
I do.
Yeah, it's
I do
crazy.
score leave your mark though. I do have that.
Mm-hmm. I
Shock,
get that.
Shock, right?
Shocker indeed, man. It's shocker indeed. This is crazy. I
don't feel like I'm
Wow.
winning, but I am currently winning. Hey, you forgot to
No,
mark.
no.
You forgot to mark your strat for turn 2
Oh,
on the
I
on
just
the app.
haven't-
On the app, I mean.
yeah. I just haven't pressed next turn. That's what it was
There
because
you
I
go.
had it marked, but I hadn't pressed the next turn. All right, so that was turn 3 though, right?
That is. We're
So I have
going in
to go to
turn
turn
4.
four.
Yep.
Yeah. So turn 4. Have +1 to the initiative. Thank God. So shuffle, discard this 4. Yeah, that seems to be legit. Bad Juju, you're a thing. I'm so sad right now.
I didn't think I was gonna get it, but then I looked at the charge and I was like, oh, why am I thinking about charging Zoraida? Let's just hit Bad Juju.
Yeah. I mean, we're great vengeance and furious anger. Again, it's like, oh yeah, no, hers is 1 inch, and then why is she at 5? I thought she was at 4. Oh, must have missed that.
She was at 3, and then the other cannon healed her up to 5.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. That is
Yep.
a thing.
All right, I'm ready
Yeah.
to flip if you are.
I mean, it is what it is, right? So flipping initiative with a +1, I am at a 4.
I'll make you. I don't want to cheat a high card, but I do because I want that for that. So I will go up to make you at least pitch a card.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Definitely gonna need to this one, so I'll do that. Only get 2 attacks? Question mark with Zoraida. This Loiza needs to die, but I can't double dip here. Just the important part.
Yeah, I have no stone, so she has a good chance of dying.
Yeah. That's the part that I was trying to figure out.
Is
Does she also
Tull-
have hard to kill?
Sorry, is Tull actually stunned? I can't remember. He had.
Tull is stunned, and he's also
What gave him stun? Do you
whatchamacallit.
remember?
Actually, you finish your activation. You got stunned, but you got stunned during your activation, so therefore you shouldn't have it
Oh, okay.
anymore. Yeah, because you did get it. You got it during your activation because you're like, I don't care. I'm not gonna do any triggers.
Maybe.
Okay.
So
Anyway,
you're going first with Zoraida, I take it.
No,
Okay.
that's right.
Oh, you're just going.
I mean, I'm tempted.
Bad
don't get me
juju?
wrong.
Question mark.
Yeah, because the problem is, Bad Juju has the highest chance to actually murder in one hit because you have no stones.
True.
And my question is very straightforward. Do you have hard to kill on Loiza?
I doubt it. No, that would be
Check, please.
That would be ridiculous. No, she.
Bro,
had-
I've
she had-
asked 5 questions right now that all of them are ridiculous, and you have said yes before.
Fair.
So, have to ask
she,
this.
she is armor 1. That's it.
so she's armor 1. That's it. He said.
That's true. I'm
She's
looking.
armor 1,
You can look at the
that's-
card yourself if you don't. I'm a trusting man.
No. I get that. It's just I'm about to do something stupid. It's basically putting all eggs in one basket.
All right, let's see it.
So Bad Juju activates, heals 2,
Boop boop.
and I'm gonna go ahead and concentrate and punch Loiza in the face.
Okay.
All right, so focus attack. There you go. With an 8 or 19. Do you have a 13 in hand?
I don't. What do I want to put? So you had a focus on you still?
No. I concentrated and punched you.
Oh,
I
you're
specifically said it that way.
doing one like super punch, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can.
If you have a 13,
Do
said
I?
no.
No, I don't. But I'm debating on. So what's your damage?
3, 4, 6.
Okay, so you have a severe probably in hand. So me going up to a negative just puts you on a straight, which you can still cheat your severe. So I think we actually cheat down and make you flip more cards to hopefully get a black joker.
So you're a 7 to my 19.
Yep.
So I get 3 cards.
You're at a positive. Yep.
No black joker. Not a severe either. Holy crap.
But yeah,
So I have to-
but you're gonna cheat one
Yeah.
in.
I have to.
If you didn't have one in hand, I would have been amazed.
Yeah, I get focused from that.
So
Boop.
we will put a scrap down, I guess.
Mm.
It's all right,
And then
Louisa. You denied the point. Good girl.
Yeah,
I
and then
have. Hold on, sorry. 1, 2,
I'm just
3,
gonna discard a
4,
card to ambush
5,
while you do your thing.
and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're tied. 1, 2. No, you still have a pass token, I believe.
Okay, so yeah, I have a pass over, but like
And
I just did ambush and I'm done.
and it's
Your go, man.
and it's my go, huh?
Yeah. He did his job. I'm okay with this.
Do that. So I'll activate this cannon. I'm going to draw a card of some shape or form. And actually, I'm not even a huge fan of the Riot Breaker. I get that that's what I'm saying. So I brought tech to go get. We'll talk about this at the end of the game. Never mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have problems with the list I brought because I know people like teching stuff, but it kind of pisses me off because you throw too many points into trying to counter people, and then you don't do as much of the thing as you're designed to do.
Honestly, it bought you.
It bought me one turn.
I think that's fair because that turn allowed you to cut through.
10 stones for one turn. I don't
yeah.
know if that's good.
I mean, you took 8 points off of one of my models and half the life of Bad Juju because of those 2 models.
Meh. Maybe,
All right.
maybe. Anyways, we'll let people in the like, subscribe, and comment on how big of an idiot Pete is. It's okay. So I draw the card. I'm going to then. What are you doing, Walking Cannon? We got our resupply. We don't need to heal. We can recalibrate. Does that do anything? Not necessarily. I don't have that. I'm engaged, so I can't shoot. So I think. Ignores, that's gone. Always ready for T. Recalibrating. I think we go ahead and we recalibrate this scheme marker to here.
It's not a gun. Oh,
and then
my God.
we recalibrate this one to there.
Because you can target 2 different ones? What?
Yep, you just can't target the same one.
It's a horse. Crap.
Yep, that's my Walking Cannon.
That needs a TN. TN 5 or 6.
Any card.
Something. Because the fact that it's 18 inches, ignoring line of sight, is just like too damn good.
All right, let's wrap this game up. I think you're going to end up getting your points here this turn.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
I think so too. So Zoraida's going to activate and put the Fear of God on the Sapper.
Okay.
So Sapper, first attack, currently at a 12 against willpower.
Okay. At something.
I get no triggers, so you let me know.
I'm at an 11.
Total 11, no cheating.
So this is, sorry, what does this do?
Willpower 2, 3, 4, and what's the word I'm looking for? Injured.
All right, I'll throw a card at it. I'll go to a 14.
14? All right, I'll go to 16.
Okay.
16, so flip minus. Take 3 damage and injured.
Let's see here. Okay, he takes 3. Boop, boop, boop.
Yep, and then should be the last attack that I have to do on this guy. So again, Hex, 11.
I'm at a 17 to a. Did you really just cheat that 13?
I'm gonna kill this guy.
I'm gonna punch you in your stupid face. I
get no triggers.
sometimes
so
I get so.
I planned this since last turn. That 13 has been in my hand for a turn.
I don't care how long it's been in your stupid hand. But I'm gonna. So it's funny because if people look at consistency, I'm not consistent because
I got you.
I'm super pissed about you having that. But if you look at the last game, which I don't know if you watched, Dixon, I had a stacked hand like most of the game.
All right, so
that's okay. I'm at a -1, so I'm at a 16 to whatever you flipped or cheated.
Yeah. No, I already did it because I was a 19, so that's a flip minus. Flip minus is a moderate for 3 again.
Moderate for 3.
Yep. And discard your hand because I'm gonna give you another hand, so enjoy that.
It's okay. I have crap in my hand, anyways.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gifting it to you. Have fun with that new hand. All right, and Legud, she is no longer stunned. I am probably gonna discard a card. You know what? I will. I'll give you another pass token, and I will. This new voodoo doll looks like your whatchamacallit, your King's Wall.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wally.
Okay.
Wally, you're going on.
Go.
And I did not move, just so you can see that I did not cheat.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so there is no way I'm getting any more strategy points.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, there's literally no way. I only have 2 significant models.
Yeah, I hope so.
So what can I do to F with you?
I don't know. I hope nothing.
I'll go with, I think, the King's Wall. No.
If you activate, just so you know,
not,
if you activate the King's
I'm
Wall.
not going to go to the King's Wall. Why?
Yeah, because you have to discard a card or get stunned. I'm pretty sure you don't care about that, but still.
Yeah, I don't care about that. But I'm going to activate this other cannon, actually.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to resupply. And I'll draw this 4, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll discard this 2. And then I am going to recalibrate, I believe is the correct term.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you do when things are going poorly. How bad can I screw over Dixon? That's what this game's called right now.
It's been working for you, so I can't really say that it's been
So
a
we'll
bad idea.
recalibrate that, and then we'll recalibrate this other scheme marker.
Yes.
And that is going to be that cannon.
Yeah. I guess I can activate Wally and just jinx. Yeah, Wally's gonna jinx the wall twice. I'm just gonna mark him done because he's gonna stay alive. So Wally jinxing the wall. Act 1 is a 15. What do you got?
Willpower?
Yeah.
Stupid little piece of crap. You have full hand. I don't want injured, so I'll go ahead and go up to a 17.
I'm just gonna do it again. Okay. So injured again. Hey, look at that. I'll take that. Wally. Yeah. I missed. There you go. Wally has been very, very good.
I'll use pass token. I don't need it.
You'll use the pass token. So your 0 pass token again. That's fine. I guess it's the first mate. I just don't like that because it seems so weird. So looking at my hand real quick, I have 1 stone. 12 inches. Yeah, or 14 inches, I should say. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to the to this marker and be with it too, for reasons that are obvious to everybody. All right, and then start doing your planning for the next stage, because all I'm doing is literally double walking over here and flipping a card just to draw a card.
All right, well, I got the King's Wall, I guess.
8, 9, 10, 11.
So I will discard, I guess, this card.
And flip to Joan. Cheetah 1. Draw a card, the activation. Flip. There you go. That was lead failing. Just so you know.
Okay. So I will go. I'll go ahead and bulldoze with the King's Wall.
King's Wall, did you discard?
Yes, I did.
Got it. So bulldozing.
Yep. So we'll bulldoze to here.
Yep.
And then I will go ahead and charge.
Okay.
To there.
Charging. I'm assuming the
Sammy.
angle. Yeah, charging Sammy. Got it.
Yep. I will hit.
Sorry. Are you 2-inch melee?
No, I'm a
Oh,
1.
you're 1-inch melee. Got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit her with the shield slam.
Shield slam. Try to move me, you jerk. Defense is gonna be what? 5, 6, something like that.
I'm at 19.
Yeah, Sammy is defense 5 with flinch, so I get shielded. So 15 with shielded.
Okay, so I'm at a 19.
Yeah. 15 with shielded.
So you're gonna lose your shielding because it does 1 damage,
Okay.
but you're gonna get stunned.
Really, with the mask? I thought it was a pro.
It's a built-in crow.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm stunned.
Pretty stupid. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna push you 2 that way.
Yeah.
I'm going to then push you 1 inch that way, and then 2 inches into the water.
Okay, that's fair.
And then I am going to. I could shield a battle. I'm not able to be within 1 inch of bog.
Yeah.
Bulldoze. That doesn't do anything. What can I do? I think I go ahead and just walk. So I'll discard for heat of battle.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to walk to like right there just to engage your boyo.
My boyo? Mm.
Old Boggerino.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. All right, Uncle Bog. What other magical Christmas Wonderland things do you have?
Yeah, Bog, now it's your time to shine. Go, Bog, go.
You laugh, but...
No, I'm not. No, I'm serious. Like, I love Bog. Like, he's so versatile. It's lovely.
Guy is disgustingly good. All right.
And he's not Swamp Fiend, but his flavor totally fits it.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get why
Matter
he
of
doesn't
fact,
have Swamp
where's
Fiend.
Richard? Bring Richard in. Spend your soul stone and summon Richard.
I don't have to spend Soulstone, sir. I
Oh,
don't
is
want
it?
to.
Is it built in?
No, it's not. I wish it was.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Either way,
Yeah, no,
how come you didn't rename the Gator to be Richard yet?
because I wasn't planning on summoning him. When I summoned him, then I changed his name to Richard.
I got you. All right, so
Yeah.
you're going with Bog, you say?
Yeah, and I was debating whether or not, because like I don't think in this matchup right now a model that hits defense is better. That's the reason why I haven't summoned him yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What else?
I don't
guess
know.
I can. Because the thing is, I can get rid of this. The problem is you have your master out yet,
True.
and I haven't activated her or Bog, right? So I guess I could clean my hand and then force you to activate him. Sure. I'll activate Bog, and I'm gonna off the path Sammy, so I get her back within 4 inches of the thingy.
Sure.
I need a 7, not a 7. Cheat this 9. Discard these 2 weeks. Draw 2 cards. Push her 4, so she's in severe.
So
So
you
it's
move
only
2.
gonna be exactly. So 1, 2, and then half fish for 3. She's out now. Then I'll do it again. Flip. Got it. With trigger, no trigger. Sat face. I'll discard this 8 and this 1 question mark. Yeah, because I'll draw 2 cards, and then I'm gonna drop a ski marker here and cry myself to sleep because you keep ruining my hopes and dreams, you jerk. And she moves into base content question mark. Do I want her to be? I mean, it doesn't change anything really. I just need her to be within 2, so I'm just gonna be within 2. You know what? Screw it. I am gonna go into base and do whatever you gotta do.
All right. You can go ahead and put Dead Silent down somewhere.
Yeah. I have a perfect place for him.
Okay.
It is over here. It's surrounded by his friends and family. Oop. Within 2 inches of my guy, and engage. Well, engage doesn't matter because you're not touching me whenever you start your activation. So yeah, there. You're right there.
Okay, I want
Engaged by my
to
big boy. He loves.
do some craftiness. So I'm going to go ahead and do... I might have to do this, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do Smoke Bomb targeting the cannon on the right. Go.
Sit on the right.
Yep. And
Oh,
I got
God.
Reconnaissance.
Usa.
But I want the mask because I'm going to do this twice. So
It's.
is that going to work?
I hope not.
I can go 2. Maybe Reconnaissance is better. So I can go 2 and then I can walk 6. So I think it's better to do it that way. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take that for Reconnaissance trigger. I'm going to look at top 3 of yours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to discard this 13.
13.
And then I'm going to heal Tull 1. Actually, sorry, it's not him. It's the target. My bad.
It's okay.
And then I'm going to go 2 inches. And this other cannon's going to go... I guess I could have done it because I forgot this other cannon moves, but that's fine. We'll just put him like right here. Okay, and then Tull's going to take a walk. So he's going to go 2, 4, and 6.
Okay.
Cool.
Still engaged.
Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'll do behind enemy lines targeting Bog.
Okay. He is hard to. I mean, he is laugh off.
I know.
Just so you know. Okay.
So against your move,
Tracking. So.
I'm at a 14.
Well, I'll go to 17 and see what you got planned.
Okay, I'll go to an 18.
Right.
So I'm going to put a scheme marker in base with you. Or no, it's with me, isn't it? It is with me. Crap, I forgot it was that.
Drop a scheme marker in base contact with the chosen model, and place the chosen
that's
model
right.
in the base contact with the target. Then place the target
So
in the
it
base
is with
contact with the draw
you,
marker.
and then you don't move though because you have laugh off. But I am going to move base to base with the target.
Oh, I see what your plan is. Interesting.
And then,
right?
So I got one action left. I have those down. Do I want to do that? I think I'm going to have me some fun with this one. We'll see. Do I have that? Because you have that. Because Sammy's bonus is the only thing that can remove markers, right?
Yes. But right now, these two are not to bud, so I can't actually see anything.
Yeah, so you have to come around. So I want to do something, but I'm going to do the other thing instead. I'm going to do behind enemy lines, targeting the King's Wall.
So I just want to verify. One action, you're way here. Second action, you did that.
And this is my last action.
And this is Jesus Christ. All right, so you're doing that with the King's Wall.
Yep.
I can't stop this one. Come on, don't get an 8.
You mean that one?
Yeah.
So we'll put another marker down. We'll put it right.
Yep. Any triggers? I don't think it has triggers.
There's no triggers.
So the only thing I can do right now is concentrate and take, since you block line of sight to the things. Good job. Is I'm gonna concentrate and shoot this thing with a whatchamacallit?
Needs to be a little closer.
Jinx. And that's it. So I'm just gonna clear her and everybody else, basically.
Sorry, what are you doing?
I said I'd concentrate and just shoot the wall because that's the only thing I can do, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jinx the wall, currently at a 14, no triggers because I'm stunned.
That's fine. I'll just take it. I'm at a 10.
Yep. Yes, you are. This is so frustrating. All right, so 10 to 14 is a straight flip. No, it's a flip minus. So yeah, flip minus and take 1, and you're injured, and that is it.
That should be a turn, I believe, right?
Yeah. So I get. Let's see. I don't get this
strat.
one. Yeah, you don't get the strat either. I mean, I get the strat, but you don't get the strat.
Correct.
That's important. And yeah, I don't get leave your mark because you are ridiculous. You are strictly ridiculous. That is insane. Just all insanity here.
So we're tied 2-2 going into last turn.
Dude, it's outrageous. It's just strictly outrageous.
Yeah, I made it. We'll talk about it at the end of the game, but I made a pretty big mistake, but that's fine.
How did it help? Oh, I guess. I don't know particularly.
Well, no, I'll let you know. You don't know. It was turn 2, like, mistake.
I got you. Sad face. All right. So discard, reshuffle. Keep hand. Just draw 3, I guess. I'll keep my hand. I have 1 to my plus flip.
Yep. So flipping.
Yep, flipping.
I'm at 11.
I'm at an 8. Since I'm a +1, let's see. Can I cheat something? I'll cheat an 11. So I'm at 12. If you want to get a 13 in there, go for it.
Okay. So how many models do you have now? I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4.
4 to my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I'll get 2 pass tokens.
Yep. After this, yes.
I will go to a.
You need a 13 to beat it, or a 12 to match it.
No, you're good. You can do what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Okay. So clear. Damn bog. Damn bog. Damn. This is just strictly ridiculous. It's against defense, so no. And then Sammy has crazy shenanigans, and then I got this one here. Activate, discard hands. Some activating Zoraida. What the hell? There you go. You can look at it. It's not the greatest.
Well, that was really good against me because I'm dumping my whole hand here.
Yay! Happy. Okay, what else am I doing? I guess I can poke so I can charge poke. Come on, old lady. I had a plan, and then they knocked on the door, kind of like throw me off a little bit.
Very good. I don't think it'll take us that long. I think this will be a pretty
No,
quick
it won't.
turn.
It won't. I'm just gonna have to like do the thing that I was gonna do without having to attack my little guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can just hex you. No, it seems stupid. Obey is still the answer. The problem is obey sucks right now because the wall is annoying.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to do it. So concentrate and obey the wall. No triggers, no nothing. Flip. Currently at a 14.
So
Show me what you got.
the wall's in concealment, by the way.
So I concentrated
Okay.
and obeyed.
Okay. Against my willpower, I'm at
Yep.
a 12.
Right. And I am at a 14 with Ensorcel, so I get to obey you twice.
I'll go up to a 16.
You'll go to a 16. It will match. No, I'll beat it by 1. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Of course, you got another mass trigger.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
yeah. That's the reason why I said what I said. He's gonna go ahead and shield slam for the first action. He's gonna shield slam Tull because this one's the one that has the trigger. So
Sure.
I can do triggers on this one. Attack. I'm currently at whatever it is +1.
Okay.
Tull.
I'm at an 8.
I'll go to 16.
I will go to an 18.
This is just shield slam.
I know what it is.
Alrighty. So since that's not gonna stun you anymore, I'm gonna go ahead and do the bulldoze because it's a once per turn.
Sure.
So bulldoze. That way you don't have to. You
Black
don't have to do it
Joker.
anymore. On 5, it's a 5.
Dang
No
it.
trigger though. But you are going to take damage, I think, for each marker removed this way.
I ain't taking no
Yeah.
damage.
Enemy models move to. Yeah, you're not an enemy. That's the reason why.
Yeah, suck it.
So I am destroying. Yeah, I am destroying all these markers though.
Sure.
That's the reason why I wanted to do it in the second place. So what is it? Speed 5?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Goodbye, Moonman. Let me just put them over here for you. Delicious, magical juices. All right. And that is Zoraida with her mighty sword. What you got? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll go with this this cannon over here. Do I do that? Yes, I do.
Yeah, no guns. You get to move stupid crap around.
Yep, I'll just move that there.
Okay, that needs to stop.
And I guess I technically gotta have it like there, but
Oh, because you gotta see it. I thought you ignored line of sight.
it does, but I don't think I can move it on top of the strategy marker. I get
That's a good game.
5. Forgot to resupply, so we'll resupply a crap card, I guess.
It's like a 5, right? Yeah, it's a 2. There you go.
It's a crap card.
Oh, did you discard card, or are you just gonna be stunned?
I'm just done. I don't care. So I did that one action. I can't do the other one. The heal doesn't matter, so that'll be it. Pew.
Yeah. All right. Fine. First mate, you still got crazy shenanigans to do if you want to later. This is terrain, isn't it? Yeah, that's terrain. So Sammy would have to like move. I guess I can Uncle Bog. Yeah, I'll activate Uncle Bog to do yet another whatchamacallit 3-inch move and then drop a ski marker because reasons. And then he's gonna go ahead and push her for freezies. Actually, I can move him, kind of force him.
Yeah, sure.
And no, no. Are you within 1? Nope. I guess I'd charge you instead. So yeah, he's gonna charge first after he drops the steam marker, obviously. 1, 2, and yeah, in base contact with him. His Uncle Bog loves you. Within 1 inch of my girl.
What are you doing?
He is charging first because we were out of melee range of each other,
Okay.
and now I'm within 1 inch of Sammy, so I can actually move her without having to deal with concealment.
Okay.
So attack currently at 18 with heal 2.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm at a 15.
15 to that, so flip minus, take 2.
Okay, I
And-
will just take 2.
Yep. And then, yeah, you ain't got no friendless. And then tell my girl to move. That's not gonna cut it. I have to cheat that. I'll discard a 1 and a 4. Draw 2. And she moves 4 inches outside of your hullabaloo within 2 inches of the thingy. And waiting on instructions. 1, 2, and yeah. Because it's up to. And it's your go.
I'll charge with the King's Wall
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
to right here. And,
5.
and this will be against Shield Slam against Sammy's defense.
Yep. You trying to stop me from
Trying to.
yeah. 18 with flinch. So I'll up it just in case.
18.
18. She's defense 5.
Seems good. I'll go to 19.
Damn. I mean, I discarded a great hand for you, and you still got a great hand. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Can't be mad.
It just means I don't have much on the bottom of this. But
No, that's true.
you're going to lose your shield. You're going to
Yep,
gain,
I do lose my shield.
you're gonna gain stunned.
And I'm stunned. And you're pushing me 5 inches.
Yep, so let's push you 2 inches down to here. And then 3 inches down to there, and you're stunned.
Okay. And then?
I could do it again, couldn't I?
Well, you can't do it again because you charged. But
Well, no, so what I'm saying is I could actually just push you to there.
I see.
And then I can do it
yes.
again and push you into the water.
Yes, you can.
All right, we'll do that. So I'll push you there, and then I'll hit you again with the shield.
Yep. Currently at 12 with the same thing, flinching.
Sure, I'm at a 14.
You got me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you lose the shield, and then I'm going to
Yep.
push you.
5 inches.
Yeah.
Well, I don't ignore terrain, so like 2.5 inches.
1, there's 2.5.
Yep.
And the shield, do I want to? It's probably the play. So I'll do I've Got Your Back targeting Tull.
And I got your back targeting Tull.
Got it.
Tull hasn't gone yet.
Correct.
Interesting. Okay. Anything else?
That is it.
Well, I guess let's see what happens. I'll activate Bad Juju because reasons? Question mark. Yeah, I activate Bad Juju because reasons? Question mark. Let's see. Flip. Attacking the one that hasn't activated yet. This one.
Okay.
So I'll use my focus on that one. I am at 8 health, so maybe that matters. Flip plus. Currently at an 18 with slow. May or may not matter.
I'm at a 16.
16 to 18 straight flip. Because of focus, of flip. Take 4.
Okay, that'll kill him. No, are they armor 2? They're
Yeah, armor 2. Yeah, for some reason. Anyway, I don't get. I'm not gonna do a trigger because it's dumb. I'm just gonna attack you for a second time. I'm currently at a 10.
You're at a 10.
Yes.
Sure, I'll go. No, I'll leave it. He can just die. I don't care.
All right. Flip minus. Boom. Take 4 again. He's dead. Here we go.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll use Pass Token.
I figured you would. I was like, I'm trying to force him to activate this guy, but
nope, he's going last.
yeah, I figured. because I got Sammy and this guy. So yeah. I cannot do any crazy stuff with my friend here. I guess I can move you, but I'm not entirely sure that's good. So Sammy, since you can't do anything else other than double walk, really, let's just do that. Kind of force the 1, 2, 3, 4, half inch for 5. I'm out. 1, 2, be within 2, and behind your friend, so you can't see me. Because your friend is big, and I'm tiny. You're going. It's the best I can do with the choices that I've got.
Yeah, you're fine. Got another pass token, so.
Yep. So then I'll activate Wally. And Wally's going to try to bulldoze. Bulldoze is, how much do I need? I believe it's like a 5, so I need a 7?
Yep.
Yes. So I'll do that, going over Zoraida, this and this. Hopefully I'll get it. I'm on 7. Got the 7. Thank you, Jesus. So, just in case you have some shenanigans, I'm going to go ahead and remove them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gone. Here you go. And I'm going to go ahead and take a random pot shot at this thing. Oh, it's a bad idea because I need the cards. So I'm just going to sacrifice him to the Elder Gods. And you get your, whatchamacallit. So I got a scrap marker, I guess. Boop. And Wally is gone. And I draw a card. And you go.
So I'll do Tull. Tull's got to go, obviously. We'll do his bonus action.
Yeah. He's your last model, and this is it.
Yep, and then you got your crap, too.
I got first mate. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. You got first mate is what I meant.
Okay.
What do I need for this? I need a 5.
Yes.
Targeting the wall.
Yes.
So I'll cheat in the 7. Because I don't have the good trigger.
This is for Smoke Bomb, you said?
Yep, Smoke Bomb.
No reconnaissance, but you get quick reflexes, so you get to heal 2 people, I guess.
Yeah, so King's Wall will heal 2. I'll do it again, I guess. Is that worth anything? Nah, I'm just going to walk. Oh, these kind of severe, don't they?
What counts as severe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they count as severe.
All right, so we'll go 2, 4,
okay,
5, 6. I'm going to go ahead and do behind enemy lines on Zoraida.
On Zoraida?
Yep, against her move.
Yeah. Flip. Currently at a 10. What are you at?
I'm at a 13.
13. I'll go to 14. Why not?
Okay, I'll go ahead and do it.
Yep.
So I want. So I'm going to put a scheme down here.
Yep.
Zoraida will pop up over here.
Wait.
What?
You can't do it on Zoraida.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
good.
God that I just read the ability again. Holy shit.
I forgot it wasn't. It's not master.
I forgot too. So undo that, and just we'll shuffle our decks. Let me. When the 9 goes back to my hand, the next card that I put on top of the deck is mine. What's up? You just want to keep it? Is that what it is?
Well, I'm just looking at what I want to do then.
Gotcha.
So I think what I do then is the only play, because you got 1 and 2 right now. If I just had it linked in a little bit more and could have got you over here,
okay,
then maybe it denies you a point, but I think we can just call it. It's fine.
Yeah. So, my Vendetta was here. It was Vendetta against Louisa, but you did not let me hit her for more than enough damage to put her at half.
Yeah. So before we get into talking that though, so So you're going to score another one for the Strat,
Yes.
and then you finally score leave your mark. So I think this game ends 4-3.
5-3.
Oh, because your Vendetta's still alive.
Correct.
Yeah, so and that's kind of what I figured, that you had another point there somewhere, because I was thinking about dumping markers onto the middle to score my last point and leave your mark.
Right.
But even then, I'm still down a point. But the problem was, so I misput it in the app, which is fine, because I don't think I would have scored it anyways, because I blasted you harder than I thought I was going to. But I had Vendetta on Juju with Watson.
And Watson's dead.
Yeah, and
Juju's more than
and you basically you killed him right before I was going to ping you for a point of damage.
Yeah. That's smart. Oh, holy crap! I didn't even think about that. Watson could have gotten it very easily too.
Yeah, and I also could have chose the Kurgan, but I think Watson most of the time can just kill the Kurgan in one activation.
Yes. Yeah, well, he's not supposed to, but he's done it twice.
Well, no, he can't. He totally can, because you have 3 attacks ignoring armor.
3? I thought you only had 2.
You have 2, but then you can heat a battle for 3.
Oh my god! I forgot about the
so
heat
that's 6. That's 6 minimum ignore armor.
Oh my lord, that is 6 minimum ignoring armor if you hit all 3 at minimum damage.
Yeah, so you only have 2 hit points if I don't get mod on one of those.
So you can technically guarantee, like, you could literally have just hit me for 5 damage and just stop there and gone, I got my Vendetta. And then
yeah, so realistically, I should have chose the Kurgan.
Right.
But I chose Juju just because I wasn't thinking. Plus, I don't know. Sometimes you're not as aggressive with your Kurgan, so sometimes it's not there.
I wasn't as aggressive with Kurgan. You put Kurgan literally in the middle
you
of my
were.
crew.
You put him right
No,
up.
I wasn't.
Yes, you did. You put him right here.
He was concealed and in severe.
I know, but what I'm saying is he was in a position where he was being aggressive. I've seen other games where you leave him back here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, he always gets into the fight because he is a slingshot for the turn 1, and then after that he is in the fight. But in this game, because of Zoraida usually always, moves him forward, gets him into position so he can go in. So that wasn't weird.
Yeah, so I mean,
I had to kill the Riot Breaker.
I don't know. Do you really think the Riot Breaker made that big of a difference?
As soon as
you tell me as the Zoraida player, because you obviously
no.
think
the
through that.
moment that the Riot Breaker died, I killed. What did I kill down here? Because Juju was allowed to do X coordinated attack.
I think the coordinated attack only killed Watson, honestly.
Just Watson? Okay. No, I put some damage on Liza too. But yes, I killed Watson from full to dead, though.
And then I was saying, you only had like one super activation with...
Yes, with Zoraida. Because then after that, you
Watson.
threw the wall. Yeah, because then you threw the wall at him. By the way, that wall... That man, MVP on your side. Man was the MVP. Oh, absolutely, because he stunned people. Like, he stunned Zoraida, which actually shut down the whole coordinated attack shenanigan. Smart. And then he shut down Sammy, which was the tech piece that I brought for Barry. Because the entire purpose of this list is like trying to like wear down your hand.
Yeah.
And then Sammy activates and,
I'm a Bayou player, dude. I know what Sammy does.
I just wanted to point out for the public, like people that are listening to this, listen, maybe I learned that actually, who taught me that? Angel.
Oh yeah, Angel probably beasted you with it.
Yeah, Angel, if you hear this, please answer me on Vassal. Like, I'm not Vassal, sorry, on Discord. We're trying to get in contact with you.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we're doing content. Whenever he gets in, he gets in.
So
how do you feel about the Tull matchup with Zoraida?
Yeah, I still think it's strong. Like I said, I have my reps after I played against Brandon. I still think that the Riot Breaker is a significantly hard matchup.
So I think now that you said that, I can definitely see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I needed the guard patrol. Like I said, it only bought me one turn, so I was kind of like.
Right. So the patrol was an interesting piece that did buy you multiple. Because the thing is, I was gonna use Zoraida Obey on either the wall or the guy with the knife. I forget his name. We just said it. Watson.
Yeah.
because either of those two guys can actually put the hurt on your big boy, your Riot Breaker. So that's the plan. The plan was like one of those two guys is going to smash into him.
Well,
But then,
Watson could have just stabbed the crap out of the Riot Breaker.
correct. But then you had also the aura concealment, so that made it only the wall. And then the wall was protected by the guard patrol.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Like it was a trifecta. It was too many layers. It was too many layers. So in the end, I had to go hard, and I wasted 13s. And I remember you saying, "It's like, are you really gonna go this for whatchamacallit?"
Guard Patrol.
Yeah, I was like, yes, I will, because I needed to lower the layers, and that's the only reason why I did that. I was like,
I think maybe the reason I didn't like it, and I guess maybe no, I just this board isn't. So that little group was good, but I think because I had to be in this tiny corridor, if I wasn't playing Dead Silent and I just got stuck back here for 3 turns, I think that would be terrible.
I think so too.
But
like,
because I played Dead Silent, I was able to reposition the Kurgan, reposition my models up, and start, getting points.
Yeah. I don't know if you're a Dead Silent savant, but I've heard people saying that the other guy is better. Playing against you though, like I feared Dead Silent more than I fear, and I know that we've only played like one game with the other guy, 2 games maybe.
I've played 3 games with him. Like I said, he's good. Yeah. So the thing is, if you ignore, like, if you can't be moved, so like, I don't know if Juju cares, but Juju does have low defense, so he can abuse the crap out of that. So maybe that might actually be good. Yeah. There was actually a guy from Russia that apparently destroyed a Zoraida player. So with Artillerist. So I mean, I don't think Artillerist is automatically like a loss, but there are because the little mechanic that you do with Artillerist is you put 2 focus on them, and then you just blast the crap out of something. So the Artillerist could do like a bunch of damage to Juju, and if you have models around Juju, then it splashes into you.
Right.
So, so I think the Artillerist does have play because I can put focus on the Artillerist because you can't obey him, so I'm not worried about you taking that.
Okay.
But literally all my other models, I was like, unless I'm activating now, I'm not going to put focus on it for you to obey and use.
Okay.
Because as soon as I put focus on a model, I'm pretty sure if Zoraida didn't activate, you would go, cool, Zoraida's going to activate and obey that model.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. The only other reason I was like, I even bother obeying the wall over here is because your models are better at dealing with your own BS than my models.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why, like, all right,
that was a good move.
Obey the wall, do the thing.
You're also better at playing Obey Masters than I am. I hate Obey Masters. I'm just not good with them. The
amount of I mean, I've said it before. I know that people think it's a joke, but like, no, I played probably like 30 games, no joke. Probably, more before I got good, in my opinion, with Zoraida. And I am not even the high tier player with Zoraida. I think I'm just like good enough that I can actually put a show, I guess. Yeah, because like Zoraida is so complex. There's so many, like you said, Obey is just such a finesse type of ability. It's crazy.
Yeah, and not only that, there was a couple of misplays I had, so I got punished for that, which sucked. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, doing bulldoze, by the way, over here also locked you out, so you can't use bulldoze with him anymore.
Sure.
So that was a thing, an option that I removed from you. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about like Obey. So granted, you then shielded because shielded was like the better option for you with Sammy.
Yeah.
But that's not a negative in my opinion. Just because you had other options.
But Bog and Bad Juju both not being able to be moved pretty much made it where once you whittled down my crew, you were able to like lock down 2 markers.
Yeah.
And I don't have the clout to actually fight with you now, so.
Right. Also, a funny thing, I don't know if you find it funny, but I find it hilarious that as soon as you move the wall, your models start melting down here.
Yeah, and that's that's something
like 3 inches over here, and these guys just start disappearing.
Yeah, but that's kind of the problem, right? Is I started playing, like, yes, it's good to hold Watson and the wall together, but it really does hinder like your creativity and what you can do on the battlefield.
Yes.
And I wasn't anticipating, like I said, Watson. I feel like Watson probably should have lived there, but I understand you flipped a lot of cards and stuff.
Right. And also, I drew like an obscene amount of cards, like the 6 that she draws, plus between the 2 and 4 cards that this guy drew every now and then.
Well, no, that was a first. I'm saying that was a first activation. You went in, obeyed Juju to smack the crap out of Watson, and you used your high cards. Then you pitched him and drew more cards to then kill Juju. And I was just kind of like, well, whatever. I guess.
Fair. That's okay. That's fair. That's fair. But like, that's one of the strengths of, like, as long as you're okay with giving your opponents high cards, because you're basically trading. Yeah. Because like, well, yeah, but it's a high chance because you're basically giving them an entirely new hand, and you don't know what they have. You have to kind of like base it off of what they say or how they look if you're playing in real life.
Yeah, but I would say the King's Wall did good work here. The stuns definitely kept you in check a little bit. Yes. And then Louisa, until she died, was just denial, just most your crew.
Yeah, I had to go for it. In my head, I was like, Bad Juju, you have to go and hopefully smash this hoe. Like, if you hit her really, really hard, I'm gonna be very happy. And he did. I was like, thank God.
Yeah, I don't think I bring, like, the guard patrol's good for take the hit, but I think I don't want to spend 5 stones on that.
Okay, it's fair. You could have basically, you're losing a layer. Don't know if I would say that makes you lose a turn, because it was a layer, but then you still have the Riot Breaker. So I think that's still a turn. I don't know about you. Does that make sense?
Because that's what I'm. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, for straight up, that's what I'm saying. You still have the Riot Breaker that they have to deal with, and I could have positioned it a little better, but that's what I'm saying. It's also like, I don't play Tull's the new master. I don't play it super frequent, and I've never played the Riot Breaker before, so I was kind of feeling that out.
Right. I was gonna ask you. I'm surprised that you didn't pick either a Blessed Longbow. Like, I don't think sappers were good for this matchup.
No, I didn't. I kind of threw this together because you wanted to play against it, so I didn't. Yeah. Besides those 2 tech picks, I didn't change anything.
I'm like I said, I'm all for having this as a series because I think this is a match that you personally are gonna get a lot out of.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna get some satisfaction because I think I already thought about the matchup a lot, and I was like, I think this is the best matchup.
Why do you think a Hexbow is good in this matchup? I think the Hexbows just die probably.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, what are they gonna do?
Don't they have something against Demise? I thought they did. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think so.
I mean, I can always take a look at it because I thought that they were good against Demise, which is the reason why I called them in.
Cards. I'm gonna look at them. Hexbows.
So sorry.
No, because I actually looked at that. I'm pretty sure. So they have Ruined Quiver, which is whatever. Expert Shot. They put out fire. They can make something else shoot. They can puncture. Cleansing Strike. Yeah, they don't have anything for that.
King's Glory. Another friendly model shares a keyword with this model. May take a gun action against the target. Bro, why?
I also hate the fact that you can, and this is why I hope they nerf the crap out of the Guild Mage.
Okay.
Because I'm like, you look at how many discards there are, and I'm just sitting here like, oh, I could have totally kept my crap alive if I just brought a Guild Mage.
You could have had a Guild Mage in this fight too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's
I agree. I'm sorry.
It's such a crutch though. I hate bringing it.
Yeah, but I think, how can I say this? It stifles creativity, like you said, but your execution becomes better. So if you're planning on being a competitive player, like I thought, that, your goal was not only to get good, but to get good at a type of play, right?
So
there's certain things you have to give up.
I agree, but the thing is, with the Guild Mage, I don't feel like I need to practice with it. I feel like I can do a fun game, and this was fun. This was a fun game, and I feel like I can have a fun game and learn the crew. And then if I'm in a super competitive tournament, I can be like, cool, I'll throw a Guild Mage in now, and it'll do better.
Right. Okay, so maybe you can do that, but I need the actual practice because personally, execution is my bane. The reason why I was doing a lot of games back when I was playing competitively in Virginia, I was known to be the guy that's basically in Hussat 24/7 because I'm always practicing. Because I know me as a person, I'm bad at execution. So I need to do it over and over again until it becomes muscle memory.
I should have been less greedy with the King's Wall there because I could have pitched my high card to I've got your back, Watson.
Okay.
But I was like, I think he's good for another activation or two. And then literally he died. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I should have crapped him out of there.
Yeah, that was the only activation you let me do the lasering thing too. Like, that was crazy.
The lasering thing.
I call it lasering when Zoraida, Arc Node Hex through Bad Juju specifically. Because it's like smack, get Hex for 2/3/4 with injured and coordinated attacks, and then Bad Juju smacks you again for 3/4/6, and then she does that again, and then she does it again.
Sure.
You know, I call that lasering because you see the health of the model just like dwindle real fast.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, 6 attack. It's really hard to stop.
Definitely interesting. I think sometime down the road, I want to play other masters though, because I don't want to just hyper focus on Tull. Plus, I think there's enough content with Tull coming out that I think most people kind of know what he does and are seeing him on the board. But yeah, the next series we're doing, I'm actually playing Nelly, so she's the bane of my existence, and I'm actually going to play her.
I think you're gonna be miserable.
We'll see.
So sorry.
I do like annoying models, so I know her crew is annoying. So we'll see how that goes.
All right. I apologize to everybody involved.
You might.
By the way, I'm playing librarian.
It'll make good for video because people will hear me like, "What does this stupid crew even do?"
Yeah. Why are my models disappearing?
I actually did talk on some of the discords with some guild people, and they gave me some good ideas to try. So I'm actually kind of excited to see if I can do some jank with her.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing with Dead Silent. I mean, Nelly can do a bunch of this annoying type stuff.
Not as well.
Well, we'll see.
No. It's literally that's factual. She doesn't do it as well as him. Does she do crazy movement shenanigans? Absolutely. Does she do crazy movement shenanigans, do a lot of damage, have armor, and heal at the same time? No.
Well, Dixon, my friend, you got the win 5-3. What do you have to say to the crowd?
I'm not done yet. I want to crush him.
I think some people were starting to be like, I don't know if Dixon's lost his touch. He's
I did
having some rough games.
No, that's the reason why I stopped playing competitively. I lost my touch. I'm slowly getting it back, but
it takes reps. I mean, you're getting there.
Right,
Plus, I mean, our games are usually pretty. There's very few blowouts. Like, yeah, you killed a bunch of stuff, but 5-3 is not a blowout.
Yeah. You're right. Our games usually are not. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've had a few, but it's very rare. Like,
usually we could quit the game turn 2 or 3 if that happens.
Yeah, like
there's no use playing this out.
You beat me at game 7-2 with Tull, actually, if I remember correctly, in our series, and then I beat you. I think it was 6-3 or 6-2 with Castore with the big boy.
Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah, bro, like when he charged and just one-shot it, two-shot it, one of your death marshals, you're like, what is this?
Yeah, but definitely like, subscribe, comment to the channel and this video because the more people interact with the videos, the more interaction and push it gets in like all those stupid algorithms. Plus, the more people watch these videos, and if you like them, share them, because if people like them, we'll crank them out more. Like, I mean, Dixon and I can do like a couple of these a week.
Oh my god! All right. In any case, let me know when I get another game, and I'm waiting for this video to come out to watch it.
All right, flip cards, flip tables, folks. We'll see you later.
Later.